That's the farthest I'm going. Midget, that's it. I want one.
Why do you prefer a man that gets no bitches? You think that's what it is?
Because if a dude can't get bitches, bro, you gotta be retarded, deaf, dumb, ugly, fat. There's something wrong with you, bro. Like
This gets in a car accident. Coma for 2 months.
2 months, that's it.
Brain is scrambled. Wakes up, he's this. She's like, hey, honey, I'm glad you're woke. Glad your eyes are open. Let me put this pen in your hand so you can sign this divorce paper.
What's up, Larry? What's up, Sixx?
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
and we are live.
We live right
Man,
now, bro.
we back. Happy Monday. We here.
What's up, y'all?
We had an early
I'll tell you what's
early Pinta call. Blacc was just waiting.
It's early, man. It's early. You know,
No, actually, we late. For people that are tuning in on the line that just called in, we have no other than Mr. Blacc with the Pinta calls.
What's up?
What's up, man?
Man, the price of Pruno and tobacco, man. You know how it goes. Yeah.
Oh shit! So for everybody
One of the saddest months in penitentiary time is February. You know, the hearts go out. It's Valentine's Day. It's a bunch of lonely sons of bitches.
Lots of looking at you, jacking off.
A lot of tight ass booties walking around, butt squeezing.
Man, it's going down.
Niggas locking their shit up.
So,
Well, the last episode, he said that some dude was staring at him while he was
Jacking
jacking
off.
off or something.
bro, imagine
Man.
eye to eye
man,
contact.
that shit-
Eye to eye contact when you're jacking off ain't the
Bruh,
best.
you,
Oh, hell no.
you got to stop wearing that chapstick, bro.
Hell
Oh,
that's
shit.
horrible. That's horrible. That's like the dude that has prostate problems and never takes toilet paper to take a shit around it, right?
Yo, real shit.
Oh shit!
Check
So
your prostate for real.
as everybody knows, this Monday we back with the Pinta calls that happen quick. We have a
Yeah.
special guest too.
Oh, yeah.
I know you hear his voice. You
Let
see
him
the
know,
flyer
man.
today.
Let him know.
Over here on
My
my
boy
left,
Spice,
which would be
man.
your right. We got the only one motherfucking Spice motherfucking one in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, buddy.
Fetty Chico Shiznilty at your service, man. You know?
Man,
What is it?
I tell you.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's kind of like a reunion. When's the last time you talked to Blacc, Spice? It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think,
Man,
since
man, it's been a minute,
what,
man.
like about 2, it's been about 2 weeks, though.
Oh no, like that.
Since
But
last
prior,
time we
yeah.
talked.
But
prior
prior
to
has
that,
been
it was a minute. It's
since
been a
you
couple
went
of
away.
months.
So
Yeah, it's a few
Right.
months.
people that don't know, Spice is part of Thug World. I mean, Blacc is part of Spice's Thug World music. So he was an
Yes,
artist,
sir.
and now he's
Yes, sir.
he's spreading the gospel in the Nevada penitentiary.
Bro, it seems, hey, Blacc,
Right.
Blacc,
Yeah.
Blacc,
I hope that's all you're spreading.
hey, Blacc, it seemed like just yesterday you was at the table with us, man.
Yeah.
Man, I swear to God, Spice, you remember that shit, man? That
Hell
was
yeah,
sick. I know you
man.
remember it, Larry. I know
Oh,
you
yeah.
remember that, man. That
Yeah, I
was
remember.
one of the funniest. That was one of the funniest fucking nights ever. I swear to God, me and Spice talked about that shit for a few days after that, man. That shit was funny
Yeah.
as hell.
Hell yeah.
No, that shit was funny as
Classic,
hell.
man.
Man, you know, every time we kick
Classic
it,
shit.
it be some classic shit going on. Every time we rock, you know what I'm saying? You know how we get it in, shit.
Man, every time.
It's never a
always good
normal
time
night,
with you
man.
motherfuckers.
All right, Blacc, let me know, bro. What's been happening, man? Let me know. You always got something good to talk about, man. What you gonna hit us with?
Oh, man, you know what's going on, Spice. You know what I'm saying? Reminds me of your song, man. You know what I'm saying? The County Jail. If y'all don't know, remember the song
yeah.
that Spice had up in the county jail. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's a classic. Am I right? Y'all know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's some
talking
of that.
about?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Spice know what
Definitely
I'm
some.
talking about. That was a classic. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
some
I
old
said,
school
you know,
shit.
It's all old school shit. But
Hell
there's
yeah.
always something going on in this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? It always smell like the foot of Shaq in this motherfucker. You know?
Oh, dude, I couldn't handle it.
The foot of
Damn.
Shaq, bro. That's some funky.
Spice, this mother.
Damn,
Spice,
man. He
this
said the
motherfucker
Shaq foot
standing
up in that
next to me.
motherfucker.
Spice, this motherfucker was standing to me the other day. I was turning him on to your song, the Thug Ray Vision, right? You remember Thug Ray Vision, right?
Right.
I was turning him on the Thug Ray Vision, man. And he came back a couple days later. It was, you know, singing that part. You know, you say a paranormal, supernatural OG with ESP.
Yeah.
His breath was kicking like that. motherfucker
Wow.
on your arm, nigga. I didn't
Damn.
know. I was like, nigga, I started talking to him in sign language. I said, don't even, boy,
Like,
start
don't even
talking to me in
speak. Like,
sign language from now on.
like zip it up.
Lord, flashcards. the smells
Damn,
in the
that's
penitentiary
bad.
never get old, man. This shit fucking, boy, I tell you. It's like the smells is one thing. Don't go to jail because this shit ain't cool, boy.
Like smell like asteroids and Badusi up in there.
But
Robitussin.
I'm talking about the ass of an elephant.
God
Damn, dude. And I bet you during the summertime it's even worse, dude.
Fuck.
just
Oh,
sweaty.
yeah, we in the desert, so you know what time it is.
Shit just marinated.
Man, just marinade, put mayonnaise on it. Oh, wow. This is fucking horrible.
No. How often do you guys get showers in there? Like once a day,
Man,
hopefully?
Larry, the water is free, the soap is free, and you can use it anytime you want. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be
they just-
shitting me. I thought in prison you only had like certain times you could go and use the
Hell
shower.
no, certain times you can forget your motherfucking ass in the water. I say everything is free. If you ain't got it, I got it for you. So,
Wow.
toothpaste,
And they just stink.
fucking,
Wow.
man, I don't tell you.
I'd
Look,
be the
man, it's a
cleanest
choice.
motherfucker in there, dude. I couldn't
Man, I
handle
swear
it.
to God, I swear to God, they don't fuck
Well,
with me with that shit.
Well,
man.
I don't know. I think this it's a good plan. If the funkier and the mustier you are, more
Yeah,
likely won't
maybe
want to
you're
get close
right.
to you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I don't want him to think I
Probably
can
why
clean a
motherfuckers
good
in there
house.
ain't- That's why niggas in there like that. Like,
Yeah, I don't want him to think I
you
can
don't
clean a
want
good
this
house.
funky
No.
ass.
Okay, Larry, and they're smelling like potpourri.
I'll
They
put
on
my-
your ass.
Put my
bro.
lipstick on like Beecher for Beecher and shit.
Larry and they're
You don't want to be.
Larry
I don't-
smelling like lavender lilac and shit. They on your ass, Larry. you smell soft as hell.
I just shit my pants.
You smell soft as hell. Larry went through a whole bar of soap
Like,
shower.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, I put it in my.
This motherfucker smell like home. God damn.
Hey, that's the type of shit that'll get.
He was like, your hand's soft. Yeah, like a man. like a woman hand. Yeah.
No, don't say it like that, dude. In my ears, it sounds terrible,
See, like
man.
a woman
Come
hand.
on, Spice.
Jangling.
There you go.
All in my fucking ear.
Hey, Blacc, they asking Larry, what?
I
Let
ain't
me see
say
that.
nothing. I ain't say nothing.
They asking Larry, let me see that tattoo in the back of your head.
Oh, dude. No. What is that, a koi fish? What?
Put the neck down so I can
You
see
got
it
a
better.
pussy on? You got a pussy on the back of your head?
Larry,
crazy,
you can
man.
feel that breath on the back of his neck.
No. And that's what I'd be doing too. Like, no.
You'll earn a nickname in here called Larry Let Him Have It.
Oh, bro. I got a
Larry, let
nickname
him
already.
have
I'm not
it.
even in prison.
Larry, let him.
Not Larry, let him have it. Black your ass crazy. That nigga said, Larry, let him have it.
That's funny as fuck.
That is funny.
LLH.
Larry, let him have it.
What's that? What's that,
So
Black?
Spice. I'm sorry, what you say?
No, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna ask Chico. Spice, man, I heard the new version. I don't want to spoil it, but I heard the new version in my neighborhood.
Oh, I showed him the track, just the empty
Yeah.
track.
Man,
Yeah.
you telling me a classic remix, man? That shit
Yeah, it's
on fire.
Yeah, and it was right on time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, you know what time it is with that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Man,
So
man,
the
they
fans,
ain't ready, man. They ain't ready, man.
The fans
I
gonna
don't
love
think
that
they
shit.
ready yet, man.
Oh, Blacc, you don't even know half the shit he's been laying down the last few
This
days, and
motherfucker-
actually last couple months.
He
but-
in some Tupac mode shit. This motherfucker come every time I see him. He got a new album. He just been recorded
Yeah.
for today, just in one day, bro. Like what the fuck?
Bro, he did some heater today. He
Oh,
killed some
shit.
heaters, man. He definitely.
Man, I already know, man. He got man. Spice was born with that curse, man. He got the curse, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
man.
That motherfucking curse, man.
Hell yeah! I mean, shit. Hey,
That shit is
and
crazy.
that Die Hot song that you on the hook, man. That shit go like, and it's another one. It's like 2 or 3 of them that we did that slap. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Man.
probably gotta like mix them down or something, or do something, or just take the you know how we work. You know what I'm saying? We
already
real
know.
recording artists. We'd take the vocals off the track and have a whole new beat. You know what I'm saying? And have it sounding clear too.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know how we get down. We just gonna make sure it's
I
clear
already
though.
know, man.
Blacc, I gotta ask you, what that pen doing in there, man? What the pen doing?
the pen is at work, active. You know, it's motherfuckers like Spice, man. Every time I think about, you know, the way that nigga the way he write, the way he move, you know, his movement on this music shit, man, it make a nigga step up, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got to stay right. You feel me?
Yeah.
Stay right up in there. I'm always writing some crazy shit, man. You feel me?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, I need that.
It's very moving.
Bro, I need that Larry Let Him Have It track, though. That's what I need,
Larry,
Not
let
the
him,
Larry Let Him Have It track.
Larry, why you bugging?
I need that, bro.
Damn, man. Get the fuck out of here.
What's his name?
Oh, it's coming, man. It's coming, man. I got the I Miss You tracks. I Need Help tracks. Lord help me.
Oh, man.
Please don't make me do it tracks. Hey,
Oh,
man, it's going down, man. Trust me.
Man, I know you got some heat up in
Hey,
there. You
Sixx.
been writing
Yo.
shit.
Sixx.
Yo,
Not to change the subject, man, but did you hear about DJ Unk? Was it true, man?
yeah, bro, yeah. Like,
Yeah, man, that's
when
crazy.
when it happened, I saw it popped up, so I called his cousin right away, the one that was rolling with us, and he was like, yeah, he didn't talk too much, but he was like, yeah, it's confirmed, but I'll get back to you, and then I just left it
Man.
alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, man,
Oh,
shout out
man.
to DJ Unk, rest in peace, bro. He had his kids, bro.
rest
He was a
in
good
peace.
ass family man too. People
Yeah.
don't know, bro. He
Yeah,
had
that was a good
he had
dude,
6
man.
daughters and 1 son, bro, and he took care of them daughters. And you guys know what daughters are. Like
Yeah.
Spike got daughters,
Yeah.
Rob got daughters.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he took care of them, and they were like his life. So, bro, like that was very unexpected and very like fucking. It hit the
Right.
community again. Like another one lost too young, only 43 years old, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah, that's
so,
crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? We forever walking it out with your boy. Rest in peace,
Oh,
DJ
you
Unk,
already
man.
know.
That's
Yeah,
real,
rest in
bro.
peace. You never know when you gonna go. You know, we ain't promised the next breath. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, get it
Real
while
talk.
you get it while you live it. Get it how you live it, man. You know.
You know the crazy thing is the progression of rap and hip hop. Back in the day when a rapper died, you knew it was some violence. You know what I mean? They were gone before their time.
Right.
Now it's like health issues and people getting older and shit. That's the crazy part. Because when you think of us, you like we still young and stuff.
Yeah.
But the music been 50 years, bro. So a lot of people. It's that health stuff too, bro. It's not.
Yeah,
even, it's not even that.
it even boils down to the food that we eating and
Yeah.
Hey, man. I
what's
remember
in
a
the
long
food
time
that
ago.
we eating.
Yeah.
I remember a long time ago when Spice first took me on the road with him. I remember him telling us we was driving on the Haters Nightmare tour some years ago, and he told me, he said, Blacc, you gotta always take care of your feet and watch what you eat when you're on the road. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Just like
I
in
never,
Vietnam.
I never forgot about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay healthy on the road, man, because that shit is
Yeah,
real.
that's the main thing. If your feet look bad, you gotta go get checked out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind
There
of
ain't nothing worse than being in a bus with somebody you can smell their feet. It's somebody's feet. You're like,
Oh, hell.
man, come on, dude. You can't get a new pair of shoes, bro.
Well, even
Bro,
if
you can't wash your feet
Not
with
even-
soap.
not even
Well,
to
even
get-
a new pair of shoes because you've been sweating in those. If it stinks
Not
that
even-
bad, it's
Oh,
in
yeah,
there.
that's shoes.
Not even to get like super deep, but that's what happened to Bob Marley. That's what happened to him,
Infected
right?
toe.
That toe, his toe.
affected.
Yeah, me and
His toe.
Spice were talking about him earlier.
That cancer, and he even
Yeah, weak.
by the time he caught it, it was too late.
Weak.
Yep.
Right.
Horrible toe funk. What?
Man,
Yeah,
that's
a lot of
crazy.
cats figuring out like that.
That's like the gout. You got to stay on your feet like the gout. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You can't be,
Yeah, dude.
Hey, Blacc over here naming off all these old ass ailments and shit.
We got to get that
Say,
polio.
yeah, man, that club foot'll get you, bro.
You have 1 minute
Oh,
remaining.
And that
shit.
smallpox. and
Man,
shit.
we got 1 minute left, brother.
1 minute, Blacc. Go ahead, bro.
Say your
Get it off.
It's all gravy, man. It's great to hear from you, man. My nigga Spice. I can't wait to get out so we get back in the booth and get back at these bitches. My
You already
nigga
know.
Buck.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying? My motherfucker Sixx always holding it down. Both of y'all always holding it down for me. Larry the lightning bug, man. We gonna get it right, man. Rest in peace, DJ Unk, man.
Yes, sir.
You
What
know
was
what
that
I'm
nickname you
saying?
gave me?
Larry,
You know,
let him have it.
Larry let him
Next
have
shot.
Real spit, man.
Larry, let him have it.
One more again. My bud, you be safe in there, man. We look forward to talk to you next week.
For sure. Hell
You
yeah,
already
man.
know.
Be
Y'all
safe,
stay
bro.
safe. Much love.
Always.
Buck and Sixx show. I'm out.
For sure.
Man, there you go. Once again, another episode with Pinta Calls with
Thank you for
Mr.
using
Blacc.
Global Telink.
There you go.
Well, we missed
Now,
him, man.
now my
Mr.
balance
Blacc,
is going to
man.
be $2.13.
Well, we missed him, man. He hadn't been on the show a couple times because they had the new phone system. So
Oh, yeah.
we missed him, bro.
They're trying to upgrade some shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
More money.
So it was
more
two-
money.
Bro,
It was
I had,
like a whole
So
month.
so you charge them over.
bro, I had to put my fucking lifeline on there. I had to put had to pay for credit cards. Had to buy fucking video
Damn.
chat. Had to buy all kinds of shit.
Yep.
Damn, man. They
Oh,
got-
but we can do that now. We can video chat them one day.
Yep.
Have them.
Oh, that's gonna be funny as hell. That's gonna be funny
Hell
as
yeah.
shit.
That would be sick.
Hell no.
man.
Spice,
shout out to
so
Blacc,
Spice, you gotta tell me, man.
That
What,
dude crazy.
y'all? I saw the pictures, man. Y'all in Denver. Y'all had the snow bunnies out, man.
Oh yeah, man. You know, it was crazy.
Bro, let me.
I was talking to my daughter. You know, I was telling her, and she was like, "Daddy, I don't like girls like that."
And of course, they're tagged all over.
I'm like, "Hey, you know, it's,
They fans,
I'm
yeah.
just having fun. It's
Yeah.
nothing. You know, Daddy just chilling. You know what I'm saying?" But
Bro, it was as soon as we walked in.
it got kind of crazy.
Bro, so we went down. It was shout out to Bar Red. Shout out to Zachary out there, man. Nothing but great hospitality.
Yeah.
Took care of
Yeah,
us from the
yeah.
get go. Shout out to Simons out there.
Man,
but
I had fun.
but I
at
tell you,
both parties.
Was it
bro.
cracking?
We walked in-
It sounds
bro.
It was
spot.
cracking at both.
Oh,
We sold
man.
out the first one.
so
Hell
the
yeah.
first show was sold out, bro.
Yeah.
Right when we get there, we park and it's right next to the strip club, bro. Right downtown. It's just popping.
Yeah.
Parking lot, people
Yeah.
in and out. Fucking walk into the fucking building and just pack wall to wall.
Yeah.
People outside. We go downstairs, and like where the little green room was downstairs, and then there was a bathroom that kind of walked by, and there's a rope.
Yeah,
Man, once we got down there, fucking
They saw
they
him.
just
They
saw
saw
him,
Spice.
bro. Like,
they was in it.
bro, if you would,
Man, it was
if
cool.
you would
know,
have seen,
it was the shit, bro.
if you would have seen these white girls on the
was so
street,
fun.
you would never have guessed that these bitches would be like, "Oh my God, Spice
Yeah.
won!" Like, it
Bro,
was
them
crazy.
the ones who.
Never would have thunk.
Bro, the first two
Like,
came.
hell nah.
The first two came in,
Would've
and
been
I
funky.
got the video. She's like, "We're from Thornton, Colorado." I'm like, "Where the fuck is Thornton,
Thornton.
Colorado?" I was like, "She's like, it's the whitest place ever." But at 14, we were banging your stuff. I was like,
That's crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Making
Bro,
our,
and
making
that's
our
what it was
dads
all
so
night.
mad, especially
what it
back
was.
then.
Yeah.
and they were happy.
Yeah.
All the bitches were happy, bro.
Yeah, it was in our front row. They was dancing, kicking it.
But then you
they
know
knew
what's
the
so
words
crazy?
to
They
the
knew
shit.
all the words, huh?
Oh, it was
Yeah,
the whole
the fucking
bro. It was
words.
a crazy crowd. They had some OGs in there, classic
Yeah,
OGs
yeah.
in there, bro. That had, bro. I've never seen
That
a
was dope.
show that so many people brought vinyl records for him to sign.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
Those are real
50
fans.
Yeah.
The
of
good
the
fans,
records,
yeah.
bro.
Well,
Some
everybody-
tapes.
Yeah, that was
Collecting
crazy. Tapes and CDs
Yeah.
and shit, and you know. But they
There was a
telling
bunch
me,
of casual ones out in that bitch.
yeah, but they
Yeah.
going like, you know, they was like, you know, I bought this online for like $50 or $60. You know,
What?
the
They're expensive.
Damn, the records. You know what I'm
Vinyls are
saying?
expensive,
Like,
bro.
Damn.
I've spent $97 before on a vinyl from Cali.
Just
Yeah.
one.
One.
oh,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
So it was popping. Had the drinks. Went up there. Rocked the shit out of it. He did his thing. People were happy. Packed
was.
house. It was good. It was a
Yeah,
good
we
night.
had fun, bro.
It was-
You
it
know,
was-
shit.
it's been-
I was partying and shit. You know. I got on stage. You know, I'm thinking, fool. You know, don't get too excited and shit, cause your ass will get tired. You know. You know, the song came on and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You know, I'm like, I started spitting it. I'm like, you know, I'm looking at the crowd fired up. I'm like, oh
You
shit,
had to
they
turn it
fired up.
up.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, put your motherfucking hands up. You know. And so, you know, my voice started cracking, and I'm like, oh shit.
And this was 2 minutes and 13 seconds in the set.
Into the shit.
I'm like this.
man,
I'm
give me
like,
the goddamn water. Give me some water or something.
so
I'm
you know how
screaming
those
too
runners,
loud.
you know how the runners run and then they
Yeah.
ask for the water.
Yeah.
I'm passing them the shit.
I'm like, man, give me, you know, but it was, you know, they was fired the fuck up. Like every song, they sang the words to the shit. That was surprising to me, you know. But, you know, I could tell it was the crowd with my fan base.
Your
It was
core
like
fan
my
bases,
fans.
yes.
Hella,
Yeah,
hella
it was
fan.
all,
That's all it was.
you know, old school shit. You know, they knew all of the old songs and shit. Whenever I sang, they knew the words to it. So that was like, damn, you know, old school. OG.
I meant to ask you this the other night, but I wanted to save it for the podcast. Versus, we saw this shit go down during the pandemic. Everybody. If you was to do a versus, who would you do it against? Who? It would be Spice one versus where y'all do y'all's hits back to back. Who would you think would be a good compliment to you when it comes to the verses?
Man, I don't know. It's like anybody.
Yeah.
Kind of like, because I got it's like the first 3 albums they platinum. You know what I'm saying? They platinum now. Or more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they legendary. So
that's what I'm saying.
I got
like
3 whole albums from the beginning. Then the movie soundtracks. And
there we go with the movies. And
I
shit.
got 5 on it. All of that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like even when I do my shows, it's hard to fit all of the songs in because it's but there's a 4th, 5th, and 6th and 7th album, and then the 8th one is the greatest hit. So and it's individual songs on those that I can that I sing, and it's new shit that I so it's like. It's 30 years of shit, with good, nice features and shit. Me and Lil Boosie just did one. Me and C-Bo been working on. We got about 4 or 5 songs we've been working on. Bone Crusher and sent me some tracks.
Yeah.
I just did one for him. I did 2 songs for Bone Crusher.
That shit you played before the show.
Oh, that shit's fire.
Yeah,
Man.
So I mean, we got these. I got the album Platinum OG out, and then I got Platinum OG 2 out. I just. It's I just be working, man.
Yeah.
It's not nothing I feel like it's a job or nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's like something
doing what you love.
I'm gonna do anyway, you know what I'm saying? So
every time I seen you, Spice, I observed, I just watch you like you love music, bro. Like a lot of artists that I've been around, you can tell they just do it. It's like, okay, this is what I do. It's 2 artists that I've been around, and I just watch them, and I'm like, these motherfuckers love music. It's you and Man.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Am I lying?
Yeah, Man.
I'm talking
Shout
about
out to Man.
always just, that's what it is.
But you should see, so like the last 17 years being with Spice,
yeah.
it's always been that. It's always music. Like we'll drop a track, like the one we did at Arrows the other night.
Shout out to Arrows.
All the way to Denver. We listened to that bitch all the way up there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But it was just because he was critiquing it. And
Yeah.
then he's like, oh, I should have done this. And it's like he lays down some fire, but he's always critiquing himself like, oh, I need to do this. It's like he always wants to one-up himself.
This is like, to me, it's like always having to have a snappy comeback type. Because if you don't, when you recording, the last few songs, sometimes I write, but sometimes I just go in there and I just go whatever what was on my head. You know what I'm saying? So, what this is about is about, how when we, back in the day, you and the homies be walking to school, whatever, and you like, oh nigga, your mama got a wooden leg.
Talking hella
Your
shit.
mama got a wooden leg with a kickstand, motherfucker. Oh nigga, your mama got teeth in the back of her neck and she chew like a Michael Jackson kick, motherfucker. And all the way. And so and you had to have a snappy one. You couldn't just let a nigga get you all the way to school.
Yeah.
Because he gonna be on you all the way to school.
He gonna be waiting on you when you get out of school.
What I'm saying? Yeah. So I mean, that's the same thing you gotta have, but you can't. And you can't say the same thing every time. You have to embed in yourself this personality that you can you have to have that, because you're gonna have to when you rap the song the lyrics you're gonna have to say are gonna have to be entertaining.
Right. It's got to be in the toolbox.
And if you're freestyling or writing or whatever you're doing, that all becomes a part of. I tell all of my my youngsters and some that I'll be putting in training. I tell them that. You know what I'm saying? That's all gonna be a part of it.
Yeah.
You listen to these comedians. You know what I'm saying? If y'all capping on each other, cool.
You
But
gotta
don't
be
let
on
it
your
get too
toes.
service. Don't let it get too crazy. But that's gonna bring y'all gonna touch the mic after that, and it's gonna be it's gonna be entertaining.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what this shit is about.
Yeah.
Sex Pistols, Indo, cash, and entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
Man. So Rob, who do you think of verses? Like, let's go around. Like, who do you think of verses could go against Spice with?
You know what?
Or would be good?
Because you know what I would do? I would go away from the West Coast. It's gonna sound weird when I say it. Yeah. I would do Spice 1 versus Redman, cause they got hits and also the features.
with the hits.
I would go that route because and it's unorthodox. It's because usually. So what they did with the verses, and to take it to another level is take two artists that were a part of the game, but just in different neighborhoods. I think that's the next progression because it's like you had 3 6 Mafia versus. Yeah. You know, they kept it kind of close.
They did.
But to me, to do it to another level is take two artists you never would have thought of, and you be like, you take they best and then play they best. And everybody was listening to Spice and Redman at the same time, but you never.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying?
Dropped at the same time and everything.
Yeah. Nobody ever thought to put it together. So I would do something like that. Just off.
That's funny because mine was going to be Method Man.
No shit.
That was mine. Is going to be
no shit.
Yeah.
Spice and Method, just because they got the track together. They did, but to me, they're the same, but they're not the same. You know what I mean? Like style, the East Coast. I feel like Meth is kind of like the East Coast version of what Spice was. But I tell you this, Method don't have the hits that could raise up to the whole
the solo hits.
The solo hits.
Yeah.
Now he could go do a whole Wu-Tang shit.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of cats would beg to differ. So that would be a good,
Yeah.
No, so, as far as and that's my guy too, you know what I'm saying. So it'll be a cool.
And the good thing is, they both can get on that motherfucker right now and cook.
Cook. Well, that's the thing still to this point.
Yeah.
Now the Bay, nobody could fuck with Spice. There would be no one you could pull out the Bay to go versus.
You can't do that, bro.
There would be no artist. Now, are we wrong?
Hold on, Larry.
Of course, I'm gonna say I'm the hardest motherfucker in the Bay.
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah, of course.
That's what I wanted to hear.
You know, it's so funny because I was asking when Yuck was here. I was like, Yuck, who? Yuck would not say. He wouldn't give me nothing. He was like, nah, man, I ain't trying to do it. I was like, man, come on, man. I said, I know you're going to tell me once this shit off. He still wouldn't tell me.
No,
he was like,
you asked me who the hardest motherfucking rapper in the Bay is, I would say Beats.
But it's proven facts. Come on, right? Am I right or wrong?
That's like asking Mike Tyson who you think was one of the the greatest fighter of his time.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like me,
motherfucker. Yeah.
Like can nobody fuck with me? I whipped everybody. He gonna feel that way if period. So I mean, because as far as shit, I mean, damn, I got like a lot of platinum and gold plaques and shit. I got a lot of shit that I accomplished over these years.
I never realized how much you had until the last time we was in Vegas and we went to your crib and you had them on the wall. I was like, I was reading them. I was like, oh shit, I fucking forgot about this shit.
A whole house full of plaques.
Yeah,
and some he only got hung up.
Yeah,
I still, I don't even got a lot of them hung up. Because I gotta either order some more or whatever. But that to wake up every morning and look and walk around and look at those plaques and and think and then to be, not in the conversation when they even mention Bay Area artists.
That's fucked up.
Man, that's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
But like you said, you were the one who coined the term. Well, not coined the term, but made it cool to say you from the Bay.
But yeah, of course, you can see, you can hear me saying, you can tell that the East Bay was his home. In 90, 91. But it's just, I'm from Hayward, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Hayward, California, you know what I'm saying? Just whoever listening, whoever think I am from the Bay, you gotta be out your fucking mind, you know what I'm saying? My AKA is the East Bay gangster, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I did, we drop, we do 500,000, either 900,000 copies on a first album, solo with no features.
Just you.
So, and that's historical shit as far as when that's done, and I don't want to say I'm the hardest motherfucker, but of course I'm supposed to think I'm the hardest motherfucker. You don't hop into the ring thinking you're going to lose, this is hip hop, it's a competitive sport. You can't run the race thinking you're going to lose, So I mean, I'm going to stay get my brain.
What I'm saying? And also, I don't like when now, I was talking about it earlier. Hip hop is 50 years old, and people talk about.
That's crazy.
It is. People talk about.
Because every time I hear milestones, dude, I'm like, fuck.
You old.
Like my daughter's 14. Shit.
Fuck, I'm old. No, but when they talk about the forefathers of gangster rap, You don't come up, but you have people my age and older. Your albums was the first one they heard the shit on.
Yeah, because the thing is when the subject of when it's crazy because when the subject of Bay Area rap come up, sometimes my name don't come up.
Yeah.
But in the subject of worldwide hip hop,
yes,
my name pops up.
Everybody, your favorite rapper.
Yeah,
you are people's favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
No, because you were so like you with Tupac and everything. So.
Right, but
so that makes you worldwide pretty much. I mean, just like with Exhibit, everybody, like Albuquerque.
But you gotta understand.
I didn't ride on the back of Pac.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you rode on the back of anything. He was your friend. Yes.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. They gonna
That's
remember.
What
of course, they remember that shit.
Yeah. No. You did not ride off the back of Tupac.
Yeah.
Come on.
Right. But I hear what you're saying. Like so. But when I met Pac, I was already a fan of him, and his music.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And he knew a lot of my songs, and I knew a lot of his songs, so it was kind of like, oh shit, what's up, what's cracking. But we did a whole little push, push the West Coast, you know what I'm saying?
I've seen Ice Cube mention you. I mean.
Everybody,
I've seen Snoop mention you many times.
You've seen in the green rooms before the shows, and they're bumping dun dun dun. 187, all these, and they're
but I've seen it in printed interviews.
Yeah,
it's
talking about it. Yeah,
I mean, it's there.
It's there.
They know.
And I was talking to my daughter earlier, and she was like, Pops, don't even worry about that shit. You know what I'm saying? We know it's it's people in the real know what's up. Like the people who know what's cracking, they know what's cracking. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like I say, we or KRS-One. I heard KRS-One say, we can learn from the youngsters. You know what I'm saying? And we teach them a few things. They can teach us a few things. So that was something I learned.
Yeah.
Like just chill out. Because it get crazy, bro.
Yeah. My thing is, okay, we're talking about. A lot of the people who we loved and grew up with, they passing on now. I'm like, give the flowers while they can smell them motherfuckers now. Don't wait till somebody gone and be like, oh man, like I can't stand that. And it when they breathing, living, walking right now.
All the pictures with Spice is gonna be popping up.
Bro,
hey, what's up? You're my best friend. Hey, shut up.
Hey, the albums inspired me. Nah, say that shit now. Like I don't. That's the stuff I don't like. I don't get that.
Yeah, and it get a little crazy out here when it comes to all of this shit, man. After 30 some years of doing this shit, it's like you learn how to read shit,
Yeah.
You can kind of read bullshit coming, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a song called Thug Ray Vision that Blacc was talking about earlier, and that's what it's about. You can kind of read bullshit coming. So you just got to kind of keep your antennas up like a motherfucker say, boy. It be weird out here.
Hold on, man. We got the hip hop historian of the 505 Casual One.
Yep.
I didn't know this. And I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna read what he said. He said, "I wonder if heaven got a ghetto." First said by Spice One.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You said that first.
And what
That's what's
in the song?
Yep.
Yeah, and I mean, every time Pac did something, he'd call and be like, nigga, I took your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, we were just talking about that. We talked about time like that was in '91 when it came out. He said, "I wonder if heaven got a ghetto."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but I call him and be like,
hey,
"Yeah, I took some of your shit. I
91.
took your shit." You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
that dude, it's been 41 years.
Yeah,
not 30.
41 years.
Yeah.
First you said 25, then you said 30. Now it's 41. Let's go into reality.
91. It's only
No, you're right. You're right. That is 30.
It's 33.
33.
Yeah,
Larry's so old, he forgot how to do basic math.
I was carrying a 10.
Second guessing myself, like, nigga, is you doing your motherfucking, how old is you, nigga? Like,
hey, Casual.
Hold on, nigga, how old am I?
Casual, you're right. That's off of my favorite Scarface album. He said, "Gangsta Nip, Spice One, and Tupac never gave a gun to me on that hand of the dead body." I used to love that shit right there, man.
Yeah, that's the shit, man. Every time I heard that, I was like, damn, you know, niggas think about me, man.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? The South. So, the South. I'll tell you, that's a part of the country that always gave the props. The Spice One, man. But I remember when I went, when I was down south, I was like, I'm thinking I'm putting them on to something.
Did you do any?
Like, motherfucking hell no, we know about Spice. Like, the South was fucking with you. They still do, because you think about Scarface, you think about the gangster rappers from the South. When they came to the Bay, a lot of them came to the Bay. Even fucking Master P, when he was up there, like trying to, you know, they had to give y'all the props, because it was already happening in real life right there.
Yeah, you know, we always click with the South like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially Bay niggas, like, you know, I always, you know, I got people out there in New Orleans and in Houston, and, you know, all of, you know, because after the, man, I was in Houston when the levee broke in New Orleans.
Oh, shit.
And you know, I was around all of that shit, so it was crazy, because everybody from New Orleans was coming out to Houston. A lot of shit was going on, man, you know. But I took advantage of the free hotel rooms.
He said, I come from the South. He said, he said, I was there, fuck it. They couldn't tell the difference.
I was like, you know, man, you know, I came from New Orleans, and, you know, my shit just burned down, man.
You was saying, Wody, hey, Wody.
It was like, okay, sir, we got you. I was like, I'm going to chill here for a couple of weeks.
But not only that, back to the music, the bass stuff, a lot of the lingo, a lot of that stuff came from your music and your vibe. Like, think about it, the whole, you know, Yay area kind of shit, the Mac Dre era and all that. But like a lot of it was you that put that bass swag in a lot of the shit that happens today still. You know what I mean? Ghost Ride, the whips and the spinning, the Mustangs. I mean, you were doing that shit before it really got to that point.
I mean, the Strap on the Side video, you know what I'm saying? You know, we you know, this was like, what, 94? We did Strap on the Side video, Pac in there. You know, he keep jumping on the damn car wash doing donuts, and I'm like, nigga, you about to kill yourself? Why the fuck are you jumping on the trunk of the car, bro?
What about E40? What is the casual one talking about here?
What did he say? More mail than the rest of the pushes. Because he got a chop suey in the bushes.
Oh, yeah.
He's 40 flipping the Spice One lyric. Yeah. So he's basically just saying he's paying homage to you.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, me and 40 go back, you know.
What about a versus with 40?
That'll be cool, too, you know.
That'd be kind of sick.
And, I mean, but we go back to, like, Practice Looking Hard video. When I went and got Pac from the town and brought him up there. I remember, and I went and picked him up, and when I drove back up to the video, you know, I parked, Pac got out the car, and I passed out. You know, I was in the car asleep and shit, you know, and I woke up and Pac was shaking me like, "Wake up, motherfucker, wake up, wake up, wake up." I'm like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? You should give me a heart attack, nigga. I'm only 21 years old. Kill me and shit. I think we did that video. You know, so I mean, and you know, me and 40 go back to that. You know, going on tour and like what is it, like 93, somewhere around there, 94 or some shit, like.
When the concerts was real, boy.
Yeah,
you know, we had this big tour bus. 40 had a tour bus. I actually had Roger's tour bus from Zap.
Oh, no shit. Roger Trout.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had his tour bus.
Damn.
There's a lot of tour bus switching and swapping.
No shit.
Yeah, that shit was dope, man. It had a studio on the back, like TVs and shit.
They got to make money off of it somehow,
shit,
dude.
You know? Yeah. I thought he was real cool for letting me do that, you know what I'm saying? And then later on in my career, I ended up doing a song with dudes, you know what I'm saying? That was cool, you know?
Wow.
And hanging out with him and everything, talking about the business and everything, you know what I'm saying? That was cool. And like, you know, 2 days later, he passed away. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, literally, or a day later. Cause we was in New York, and we had recorded that song. When me and him, I think Short was on there, and Yuck.
Fuck yeah.
Let me ask you, who have you met that that the world knows or that's kind of famous that was a fan of yours that you was like, no shit, you fuck with my shit?
Like you were surprised.
Yeah, give me somebody that you met and you had no clue that was a Spice One fan that's kind of famous. I thought he was gonna say Kamala Harris and make Larry pissed off.
No, she gave me $1 million. She's the main reason why you're in. That she's $2 million.
Harris, man. I would say Jamie Foxx.
No shit.
The crazy part about Jamie Foxx is, we riding through L.A. and the homeboy, my homie had wrapped his Jeep, his Hummer, with my album cover, and we riding around L.A. You know what I'm saying? And people, they tripping, pulling us over and shit. Hey, Spice in the car and shit.
Yeah,
and that's what the limo. We parked in front of this hotel called the Nico.
Back in the day when the limo was the shit.
We parked in front of that car and in front of that hotel, and the limo pulled up behind us, and the driver got out, and he like, is Spice One in the car? I'm sitting in the back. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what's up? I'm like, who in the limo? In the back of us and shit. And he was like, Jamie Foxx.
Damn.
And he said he want to take a picture, you know what I'm saying? He's like, where you at? And shit. I was like, get the fuck
He's
out
like, a picture with me? What the fuck? Yeah.
Nigga, that's Jamie Foxx, nigga. What? I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no goddamn Jamie Foxx in that limo. This got to be a setup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I get out the limo. I mean, I get out the Hummer, and I see Jamie hop out, and I'm like, damn, nigga, that's... I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, what's up?
Yeah.
Like, Jamie Foxx, nigga, what's cracking, man? What's up? So, we chopped it up for a minute. We took a picture and shit, But it wasn't my picture.
Yeah.
He took a picture.
Yeah, you're like, no, I'm fanning on you, bro.
It ain't like he could have tagged you or nothing. He took the picture.
Yeah,
you like, it's a picture of us floating around out in this bitch somewhere.
And that's some crazy shit,
It's sitting on his wall out in his house somewhere.
Yeah, like,
people walk by like, oh, Spice One?
He's like, yeah, we go way back.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we took a picture a long time ago. That's the homie. Like, damn, I want the kid. I get a picture. I want the picture too.
Can I come?
Shit.
That's funny shit.
Next time I see you, Jamie, you owe me a picture, damn it. Shit. I gotta put something on my wall. Tell my kids something. Tell the kids something, show the kids.
That's funny shit.
I got one more question, then we'll get into our podcast shit.
Yeah.
Of all the albums you did, man, what was your favorite one, bro? What was the one when you got done, you was like, that's it right here?
Well, my favorite naturally is the first
one. The first one, yeah.
Because it's got, it represents my struggle and shit, even getting to that point.
Yeah.
Like the songs on there, I had to, you had to be this, you had to be that, and I felt 187 proof. And,
bro, that's a straight storytelling, bro. Like,
and Welcome to the Ghetto and stuff like that. I felt like, that would get over as far to anybody, because you can't hate on something entertaining.
Yeah.
And you can't hate on nobody spitting no real shit. Like, you can't hate on the motherfuckers saying no real shit. So that's what Welcome to the Ghetto was about. I'm like, if I spit some real shit, can't nobody say
they can't say you make it right. Like, yeah, you didn't make it up. That's your shit.
The fuck they gonna say if I just say what the fuck is going on, what I'm looking at right now? Like, if I just rap about the shit that I'm looking at right now, I should be good. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, and that was representing everything, as far as where I was at and what I was going through and shit. So yeah, that's probably my favorite favorite album. And it was me by myself,
Yeah.
I didn't have no features. I didn't have no Dr. Dre making no beats. I didn't have I didn't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish that Dr. Dre would have made some of my motherfucking beats. Like,
say Stratosphere, huh?
I got Ant Banks and EA Ski. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of like,
Ant Banks is the Dr. Dre of the Bay, man.
Yeah, I got EA Ski and Banks. I was just like, we got Banks is and Ski hard. You know what I'm saying? So and Ski, he still slapping. He just did some shit with Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Him and Scarface and Ice Cube just did this dope ass song and shit. I'm a fan. So
I always said Ski was the Bay Area Dilla, cause his shit, you be like, where the fuck he get that sound from? Like, and none of his shit sounds the same either.
Nah, he plays. He'll play the keyboard or whatever the hell he got to play to make the shit sound like he want. It's like Ski was like, damn, like I think he was sitting up there one day like, I'm gonna learn all of this shit. If I want this to sound like this, fuck that. I know the guitar. I can play this shit. Fuck that. I can play. I got it.
Like Prince.
He jumped into Matrix mode and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Neo mode and this motherfucker with these beats, bro.
You're Michael Jackson.
Not Michael Jackson. Prince, like Prince.
There you go, Larry.
Rob.
Oh, Larry's a Michael Jackson hater.
He hates Michael Jackson.
I don't hate him. I just don't think he deserves all the praise that he gets.
How, Larry?
Because fucking Prince.
What do you think about that? Okay,
say that again. Say that to Spice One. I gotta hear him.
I just don't think that he deserves as much as he's getting. Like Prince deserves way more props, dude.
Go ahead.
He is more of a well-rounded musician and an entertainer compared to Michael Jackson, dude. Michael Jackson's out.
Larry,
all of his fucking music was made by other dudes.
Larry.
Prince is dope.
Prince is dope.
Dude, he's a genius.
Larry's been blooding and cripping Prince and Michael Jackson ever since they do this fucking...
Like
we be arguing about this shit.
Ain't gonna win no argument with him.
Hey, we argue about this shit all the time.
So wait. You really think Prince can dance better than Michael Jackson?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Larry. Now, Larry.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me, dude?
You ain't never
He's got the
this.
James Brown fucking in him.
Larry.
Dude, come on,
James
dude.
Brown wouldn't even have told you that, bro.
Where do you think Michael Jackson got all those moves from, bro?
It wasn't James Brown.
It was parts of it.
It was
Fred
Astaire.
Dude, come on.
No, don't. I know Michael Jackson. He just wasn't dancing James Brown. He was doing classical
But he was
shit.
still dancing pieces of it.
But he ain't nobody. You the only person on earth that I ever heard say Prince dance better than Michael Jackson.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, if
with
you
the guitar, he's even got an instrument in his hand, playing an instrument, and you dances better, bro.
Oh no, he got one.
Yeah, no, here we go.
Now we podcast.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Now, if you was dancing and you danced, would you rather do Prince's moves or Michael Jackson's moves?
Well, I'm holding a guitar and I can play the guitar. I'm the best
it's a
guitar
simple
player.
question. Would you rather do Prince's moves or dance like Michael Jackson? Which one?
Well, with Prince's moves, I'd be getting bitches. With Michael Jackson moves, I'd be getting little kids.
So you would
This motherfucker, right?
no.
Let me tell you, Mike had hoes, bro. I'm telling you.
But I'm talking about as far as dancing, like which one moves would you want to be seen doing opposed to. If you walk down in front of the crowd, you want to fucking do that shit? You gonna do that shit? You go
Spice.
lick your...
Spice. Let me tell you something.
Or is you gonna come out there and say,
you know what?
Maybe not.
Or you gonna come on, man. You gotta think about it.
Maybe not, dude.
Think about that shit. Like, I wouldn't fuck. They don't motherfucking that shit.
He's a little androgynous.
You wouldn't
yeah. A little.
Who? Larry
Mike was moonwalking and pop locking and shit. He was pop.
Let me tell
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
spinning around
Prince
and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Larry wouldn't do it, but Larry let him have it. Will do it. He'll dance that motherfucking Prince. That Larry let him have it.
Like, what's up, buddy?
He'll Prince it out.
I don't even know you like that, but I can't picture you doing that, my nigga.
No, I would not be doing that.
I can't see you doing that, Larry. I can't see you doing that, bro.
Larry, go to
Yeah, I can't even see you doing that.
No, dude. With my bald head and shit. Listening.
Rubbing it down.
And then I turn into Luscious Local Larry.
Luscious.
With the pants on and shit.
With the tights. With the spandex.
With the blouse. Wearing a blouse.
Look,
Prince, Michael Jackson would never, he wouldn't dress like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell y'all something. This is the reason why.
I love Prince.
Let me tell you something, Larry. You won't get.
But he was doing shit I wouldn't do.
You won't get.
Do that.
You won't get too many black people to say. Even though I know what you're saying,
dude,
people ain't gonna say. The majority of black folks They rocking with Mike, bro.
All right.
Just it's for two reasons. You know why? And this no joke. A lot of them saw Mike grow up, bro.
Man,
remember?
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Wait. I will put it out there right now. What artist?
Larry, you're talking about two different things.
You gotta go back to 1970s, 73 and all of that shit. When they was doing A, B, C, all of that shit. Like that nigga, he been killing it for a long time.
Larry, the reason why
abused.
Larry's talking about two. This is two different arguments.
Yeah.
You're talking about an artist.
His personal life.
We're talking about a performer.
You know,
Prince wasn't a performer. Come on,
not a Michael Jackson performer, bro.
Dude, he was a movie star.
Larry,
a fucking artist.
Larry, I'll say one thing.
What
I will
album?
Wait, Larry. I'm gonna say one thing, and I'll let it go. If you drop Prince in a whole different fucking country that don't speak English, nobody's dying. You drop Michael Jackson in the country where nobody speaks English, folks are dying, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
He gonna meet the king of the country. They gonna give him
people gonna
give him a royal entry.
People getting crushed. They passing out. They hyperventilate.
But that's the essence of Prince.
Prince was Kobe.
He's an essence.
Michael Jackson was Michael Jordan, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Say that one more time.
Put it like that.
Prince is Kobe. Michael Jackson is Michael Jordan.
All right.
That's what
I'll
it
give
is.
You that.
I would say that.
I'll give you that.
Because they was both great.
They great.
You know what I'm saying? Both
I just
of them.
think Prince was better.
Like I listen. I mean, like if you ask me, like literally right now, if you ask me what I wanted to hear, it would probably be some Prince and shit. Like I want to hear, all this shit, everything, like all his albums.
Prince was amazing.
Sign of the Times, man.
Michael's got some good shit too. Michael's got some good shit.
My favorite Prince was Disco Prince when he first came out. When he had the perm and
with
shit.
the big fucking perm, and the light behind it.
That's the Prince I like.
I was digging all of the whole shit because I mean, and the females was digging it, so I was kind of like,
bro.
What y'all said? Okay.
No little kids were liking Prince. There's no females liking Prince, dude.
You talking about there was no
dude,
women. There was no women liking Michael Jackson.
No,
is
dude,
that what you're saying?
He was like a cartoon.
Who?
Michael Jackson was
Larry,
like a
you're
cartoon.
talking what year of Michael Jackson are you talking about?
What era of Michael Jackson?
All through his life, A, B, C.
No.
Even all that shit, dude.
Era,
Mike was pulling hoes.
Dude, I remember hearing that shit in elementary school.
Women were.
He had Elvis' daughter, man.
My parents didn't listen to A, B, C.
Because your parents ain't had soul.
I did.
What about he had Elvis' daughter though?
Bro, pulled her.
That was a Mac move right there.
That was bossy. It was fake.
Stunt.
Larry, he pulled her.
She was giving him some pussy.
He pulled her.
He might not have liked it sometimes.
I had a huge
He might not have liked it sometimes, but he was.
I did.
See, now we get it.
I had a huge crush on her, dude. Huge
That's
crush
why
on
he
her.
don't like Michael Jackson, bro.
Just like
It's got the two. Wait.
We got that Tupac syndrome.
We got to tell Spice about your Tupac thing, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what about it? Anybody that fucks Tupac.
Larry says he can't fuck a woman that didn't fuck Tupac.
Ever.
Why?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
He said if this bitch could be bad as fuck.
He know he can't
to feel the enjoyment.
He can't come behind that grave.
Yeah, there ain't no grave. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, it's gonna.
Man,
I remember. It's all gonna be disappointment on her side,
like, shit,
dude.
I done fucked hella bitches.
Hey, nah. we was on a set of a movie or a video or something and shit. I can't remember because we was probably twisted and shit. And I was like, man, I'm finna go lay down on the trailer and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then this beautiful lady, young lady. She was like, okay, well, I'm sleepy too. I was like, oh, you are? You sleepy?
Motherfuckers get the yawn and shit. Yeah, me too.
Well, why don't we go lay down? So I go, we go to the trailer and lay down, pocket like outside and shit.
Yeah.
And then, but I was really sleepy, you know what I'm saying? So I laid down, you know what I'm saying? I chopped it up with her for a minute, and then I didn't even know I fucking went to sleep.
Yeah.
And then I went to sleep, and Pac was laying next to her and shit. And I looked up, and I laid back down like this nigga probably want to knock that shit down.
Yeah.
And so I went to sleep and went back, and then I woke up, and you know, a few hours later, and Pac woke up, and old girl was gone, and he was like, no, she was just laying there. She was sleeping. He was like, you know. And I was like, nigga, I thought you wanted to. You know. I said, God damn,
They was respectable over a hoe, bro.
Fuck! Like, why you didn't tell me you wasn't tripping?
Dude,
Shit.
dude, I've done that before. Falling asleep, thinking, you know, took a chick back to my place.
Oh, thinking you was it's finna
no,
go down.
it was gonna go
It was
down.
gonna go down, but you fell asleep.
But I fucking fell asleep.
Was you high or drunk?
Drinking, and I'm just tired, working all the time. So I just fucking fell asleep,
Did she
dude.
stay the night with you?
No, she left.
Because he was
that
like,
bitch
this
was
motherfucker.
mad.
And then I
You
got
probably
to
snored.
call the next day, like, hey, I just wanted to let you know you fell asleep, and yeah.
Never seen her again.
Never seen her again.
Never saw her
She-
again. That was your shot, bro.
Yep, that was it.
Bitch was so boring, she put you to sleep.
Should we give a shout out to this?
Oh, yeah. Before and George, shout out to George Fisher. He had just left.
Yes, sir.
We
He
jumped,
took off?
yeah, we had
bounced
jumped
out,
in.
okay.
We had jumped in before we fucking with Blacc before we go. But you know, as always, our sponsors come through. We got Mr. Blacc from the Pinta. Look, this is what
Yeah.
Blacc does in the Pinta. This is what Blacc makes.
Make them custom
In the
cups,
Pinta, look.
cups and tumblers.
That's
The
right.
Steelers
Game
and
time,
shit. Yeah, that.
right? We got Mr. Goodbuds down there in Hobbs, down there, Odessa.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Goodbuds down there. We about to do some shit. Actually, we're gonna book Spice in Odessa. I didn't even tell you.
There
They
you
called
go.
me today. We about to go hit the southern part of Texas. So we about to go down there.
Shit.
And shout out to George Fisher, bringing us the tequila.
Yeah.
George been hitting us up to come out here. We need
Yeah.
to have him back on here where he could get on the mic and really talk the shit. But
Yeah.
uh,
How did he
He told me
pronounce
that
it?
he told me that he works for Post Malone and somebody else.
yeah,
I
well,
can't
Post
remember.
Malone gets behind it, kind of like the brand ambassador.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and it's Don Londres.
And it was somebody else.
Londres.
Who else was it?
Post Malone. It was. I mean, there's a lot of artists, but Post Malone was like
Post
the one-
Malone's the main.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What is it?
it's tequila. It's actually pretty good, man. I'm not a tequila drinker, but
white
we.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a.
we had
Is that
tried it.
agave?
Oh, no,
or is
that's
that
really
just
good.
regular?
It's
Is it
really good.
agave or just like?
Fuck, like, let me
Cuervo?
look at the ingredients. I'm gonna go squeeze a
No, it
fucking
should say
agave
right on the
plant.
front, bro. It should say
No,
right
no,
on the
Let me
front.
see. All I see is it's bottled in Jalisco.
Does it say agave on it?
Jalisco's.
Blanco.
And for
No,
all,
that says white.
and for
Well,
all,
White
you asked
tequila.
me to read it. I'm just telling you shit.
No.
No, it don't say.
and for all you bitches out there, when you finish drinking it, he said it turns into a nice little butt plug.
That's fucked up.
Damn.
It's a double use.
Damn, I ain't gonna touch the bottom of that motherfucking bottle. I'm up here
I mean,
with
you know,
it.
a real motherfucker would think like, you know, that makes a good, like a good something to beat the shit out of nigga with. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was thinking.
It looks like a
Another
bowling pin.
motherfucker be like, oh, it's a butt. No, it's not computing.
That'd make a cool glass if you cut the top.
So shout out to, and he brought us a whole case of lighters because he always says, man, we always losing lighters over here. So he got us a whole case of lighters, man.
Yeah, we do got a
go
whole
support
case of
him.
them motherfuckers.
Go support him out
These
there.
motherfuckers.
Shout out to George Fisher. I see him always doing this shit out there. But we'll bring him back and we'll
Yeah, he got
we'll
to
drink.
sit down
Yeah,
and talk.
we'll sit down and talk to him
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But let's do this. Let's go to break real quick, right? Let's get the
Yeah.
cups filled up because we got some ratchet hour coming up. Some shit me and Spice talked about down in Denver. Some real shit.
And some shit Buck wants to bring
Some
up.
shit that Buck wants to bring up.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that.
So
Yeah.
it's about to get real. It's about to get real.
Let's get it.
Let's get real.
Where the fuck is New Mexico? Just like Larry says, there's good black people, there's good white people. No, bullshit. If you don't tithe, if you're a member of a church, they will kick you out.
If you try to fuck her, she gives you the, that's cute.
Yeah.
You just get a
Abort mission.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, we back.
Abort mission.
Before we get into the Ratchet Hour, though, hold up. We got to let you guys know. Don't forget, man, this Saturday, the 30 and Up R&B Experience is back.
Valentine's edition at OT Sports Bar and Grill. San Mateo, come on.
Oh, shit.
Last week it was popping. 2 weeks ago.
It's
Table sold out.
I think this one going to be even better.
The table sold out.
Yeah.
Don't wait. We already got, we got some left still, but they're selling. Music was fucking amazing. It was straight R&B-ish. If you don't know what 30 and over it is, you have to be 30 and over to get in. We play some of that 90s, 2000s.
And you young bitches, stop hitting me on Snapchat asking me if it's 2730. No, bitch. I know APS is a fucked up school system, but 27 is not 30. Quit asking me that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
But no, it's gonna be a great vibe. So come out. They upgraded. They brought lights in. They got more sound. So it's gonna be in more of an intimate style. Vibe. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. We'll be there.
Two more things, y'all. Sixx, this was your idea, man. Everybody got with red and white, right? That what you said?
Oh yeah, it's all red and white.
Red and white.
Boy, I'm gonna go get my blood on that night.
Suwu Sixx.
Suwu. I'm gonna walk in like the Booyah tribe. Suwu.
And then
those are the homies right there.
And then the last thing, y'all, don't even worry about whatever we played the other 2 weeks. We ain't playing that.
We got enough. Yeah,
it's so much shit we didn't even get to touch on. Shout out to Dollar Bill. He been hitting me up. So
yeah, we
coming back with the videos too. The videos gonna be on the wall too.
Yeah. So we got no other shows put together really now, huh?
No. Mm-mm.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. It's been kind of nice. Got to get,
just chilling,
but we're gonna get into it. A lot of good talks, a lot of business shit, but we're gonna get into it. So
Yeah. Well,
a lot of shit. So, but now it's the Ratchet Hour.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Spice members, the Ratchet
I
Hour.
want to talk about Beyonce, the Grammys.
Ooh,
How these people are stupid.
I just got. We'll touch on it. I want to say this because I was talking about it last night. Like people pissed off she won Country Song of the Year and also the actual fucking Album of the Year.
Yeah.
Like she won the big one, the one she never won before.
Everybody thought
And a lot of people was pissed.
they wanted Billy to get it.
I just think a lot of people just don't like Beyonce. A lot of women hate Beyonce, bro. Like,
I don't.
bro,
I don't get it.
I don't like her. You know, I don't like.
No,
her.
I don't like her either.
Music then, but
I don't like her either, but I don't. And I don't think she's the most beautifulest woman in the world. I'm sorry. Like everybody says, I don't think she's that great. But I will say this: she has a good man behind her.
the motherfucker talented, bro.
Talented, and you guys stop with that shit about black people being in country is bad. Black people started.
They won't say it, but that's what it is.
But black people started it.
The country.
It started from like long ago, dude.
Like I
yes,
said,
white people contributed to it.
Country.
They brought the banjo in.
Country. Larry said they brought in the knee slap.
Spoon
They brought the spoons.
but you know what's so funny?
Zydeco.
And you're right
They brought
because
that banjo up in this motherfucker. You need that.
Take
That
away
banjo
even
cracking.
away even her winning last night when she first started wanting to do the country. People are like, all pissed off about it.
And that was a couple years ago.
Yes.
And what's wrong with
No,
reprising those
but,
songs?
But not only that, but this is the thing. Okay, she did it. What about Post Malone? He went from the rap, hip hop, R&B shit, or whatever.
Taylor Swift
now
too.
he's into the fucking country.
What's the other dude?
What
that
about
did that
Jelly
shit?
Roll?
Jelly Roll. That's who I was.
Jelly Roll was a southern fucking gangster
Bro,
rapper.
a lot of them use
whatever.
They use hip hop to springboard their
Kid
real
Rock.
career.
and they went
Kid
into the
Rock.
country. So
nobody said nothing.
So no one said nothing. So why is there a problem? So like me, I don't like the bitch. I don't like Beyonce's music. Whenever I heard, if you really love to put a ring on a bitch, maybe you ain't poor enough for a fucking ring. Bitch, think about that, bitch. Stop pressuring me
Sixx
for
is back.
fucking rings, bitches.
Sixx don't like her since bills.
Yeah, and that's another one.
Bitch, pay your own bills.
But bitch always wants bills paid, and then she wanted a ring. Bitch, buy your own bills, your own ring. So I hated it. Since then, I couldn't stand it, bro. It wasn't me.
Like, why the fuck did after she do that song.
Yeah, bro, that shit was on my last
I don't
nerve.
think she's great. I think she sucks.
But she went to country. What's a bit like?
Country?
You're not worried about, but it has, like you said, it has to be white because she's black. Because look at Post Malone, get Jelly Roll. Look at, but not even that.
It's so many.
why was
Steven Tyler did this?
So there's
Yeah.
a woman. So what was the problem? Like Shabuzi.
And are people
Bro, they
Shabuzi is a-
hate Shabuzi, bro.
Do they?
Shabuzi got the biggest country
That's what I
song
mean.
in the
But
world
do they hate
all
it
year
like
long.
like they as much as they did Beyonce? I
No,
don't see
no,
that. That's
no,
what I'm saying.
no,
Like,
not at all.
So is it because she's a black female that went into there?
Yeah.
They just have something to say. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it is what
Yeah.
it is, but it just
Yeah.
makes no fucking sense.
I just think, you know, she talented as hell. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, shit.
For you to do that shit on a high level,
Jay-Z's talented.
to do that on a high level, you hold on. Say it again, Larry.
Jay-Z's talented.
Why are we talking about
well,
Beyonce?
because-
Not talented?
She's talented in her own right, but
I think-
he does help her a lot.
No, stop it.
He does.
Stop it.
He
Stop
does.
It. Stop it.
I don't know what he's
Does.
helping.
What is he doing, bro?
Little this, little that.
No,
they're a partnership.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if they
What's
were,
wrong with saying
but-
that?
But nothing. You said he's talented and she's all right.
Yeah, she don't need.
She don't look
Jay-Z.
if she never met Jay-Z, she's still Beyonce, bro.
Yeah,
And
she
if he,
is. She
and
would
if
be.
he and if
She
he
would
never
be.
met her, he's still
But
Jay-Z.
she'd be just like Knowles.
Who?
If she didn't get with Jay-Z, she'd just be just like the other part of her group, the three.
No.
Oh no.
Larry,
No.
stop,
Yeah,
Larry.
she-
Stop, Larry.
Bro,
That's like saying Diana Ross and with
Supremes.
fuck no. You call them the Supremes. It's Diana Ross and the Supremes. It ain't the Temptations, motherfucker. It's her and the rest of them bitches. That's what it is. But no, my thing is
she's dope though. She
is.
You know, she's literally talented, man. I mean, you know, like you can watch, artists do their thing or whatever, R&B artists dancing or whatever, but she up there getting her grooves on, hitting her moves. You know what I'm saying? Doing her thing, and the shit look dope. You know, so I mean,
sound dope too.
Yeah.
But my thing is this: a lot of
say, she'd be flawless when she get down.
the people who say she's not country.
And also, you got to understand.
Country music is like I was telling Larry. It's four elements, bro.
Yep.
It's gospel, it's the blues, it's folk, and then the last part is that pen because you telling the story.
Yep.
That's what country is. It ain't you a white dude from Alabama and all this shit. Like, that ain't what it is.
And the
That's
majority
not
of
what
that
it
shit
is.
was stolen from unknown black artists. So.
Fucking Ray Charles was doing country.
Yep.
I mean, the
Like,
bottom
real
line
shit,
goes
like-
down, to what's good is good. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if it's a race and it could be all creed or color in the race, whoever wins, wins.
And,
You know what I'm saying?
and
You just
FYI
don't-
to everybody, the artists that originally, if you're gonna have the argument, well, she's redoing other people's shit. Who gives a fuck?
That shit been going down.
They've been going down forever, and not
And
only that,
every-
if you don't,
and the
it's
artists
not like
love
she's
it.
doing it all incognito. They
They
fucking
the only one
knew.
who ever did it and shit.
It's
Yeah,
every
they fucking
genre.
knew.
Shit, like she ain't like doing how people was doing James Brown, just doing the shit and
and
wasn't,
taking his
wasn't
shit.
paying them.
Yeah.
Dolly Parton
Yeah,
was
they
like,
was doing
make
James
Jolene
Brown.
part 8, bitch.
Yes.
Like,
Because
I'm
pay
getting
me.
paid off this shit.
Like,
Jay-Z in there to do a little
Pay me-
yeah,
Pay me more now than she was getting when she put it out.
Exactly.
or get Little John in there. For
I think a lot of these people they music is art. There's no boundaries on none of this shit. The problem is when people say traditional country, that's where you're fucked. Because traditional country is black folks. I'm just being honest with y'all. Like, look at the history.
That's where it came.
You cannot gatekeep something that was never yours in the first place.
And not only that, so I saw an interview with George Strait, one of the
That's
most
crazy.
amazing country artists
The
in the
most
90s.
most number ones
Number
ever.
one
right?
ever,
Yep.
George
Number one
Strait.
ever.
Like, he's country. I saw, I forgot. It was probably about 2 years ago. They had an interview, and someone asked him, what do you think how country turned to what it is now? He said, it's not country. It's a bunch of pop rock stars that failed. That's what he said. That couldn't make it in some genres and was able to come over here with the pretty much saying like,
And that's been happening.
and he said it's a dying breed. Like, you don't have the real country artists of our era now. If you look at them, there's a bunch of group guys. They're just long hair, fucking dress. They're not in their boots and Wranglers and hats like that, bro.
Well-
they're
Well,
I don't know what the fuck they dress like.
I'll tell you what. For a genre to survive, it has to evolve. And I think that's what country did. Like, if country stayed where country was,
a perfect example is
it's the same way with hip hop. But if hip hop did not evolve, it would have fucking died.
A perfect example is metal and rock.
Yep.
If fucking it wouldn't have evolved into grunge, hair metal would have died like a motherfucker, and that would have been it.
That would have been it. Like, just like
And then after grunge was a new metal.
Think about the last like genre of music that died was what? Disco?
Yeah.
Because but people
died.
People say it died. People say it died. But
Larry loved disco.
The first fucking hip hop smash hit was a fucking disco beat.
Yeah.
Like, you are supposed to take from what was before and make it better. And that's just what
make it different.
Or make it
different.
different.
Make it for that generation.
Or you have to make it evolve. If you keep stuff where it's like, oh, it's not this, it's not. Like, we would still be singing Negro spirituals every fucking day if that's the case, bro. Swing low.
Yeah, if we
sweet.
have to
You know what I'm
evolve,
saying?
shit,
You gotta evolve.
Swing low.
Like, we can't be. That's like when we was young. We used to get in trouble for listening to Spice One. They're too short and shit. And,
oh yeah.
And now you listening to it. Now my daughter, when she was in high school, I made her listen to that music. I was like,
that's what I did too.
Yeah, you gotta hear the real shit.
I was like, here's the Sex Pistols. Here's
you gotta hear the real shit.
Yeah. I didn't give a shit.
I don't want you done walked in and it's Drake and Nicki and all them. Not down.
I never explained any of the lyrics to her.
You need to know where
it came from. Yeah.
I never explained any of the lyrics to her in metal or anything like that. She learned that later, but now we're like breaking songs down.
Bro, how does anybody understand breakdown metal?
Well, you know, you got the little lyrics thing there. Like when she was younger.
But it's is that a lyric, bro? Like, is that a word?
I told her that shit? I go, you got to think of like.
Oh, that's the same shit they said about Bone when I was young.
Well, I explained music to her. I go, it's an art.
They was just rapping hella fast.
I go, death metal is not these guys out there murdering. It's like a horror film. That's all it is. It's a horror film visually with instruments. That's all it is.
And everything.
Gangsta rap is just talking about the streets. It's storytelling.
It's opening a window. It's pulling the curtain back into a house you can never look in because you ain't never been in there.
Exactly.
And if the motherfucker opened the curtain and you be like, oh, that's what's going on. That's what gangster rap was. Yeah.
It's nothing to take
to people in fucking Iowa and Minnesota.
And not only that, this is not supposed to be taken literally. Music is not supposed to be taken literally. All right, it's not your life.
Yeah. First of all,
it's just a movie. Stop.
Don't go and actually do this,
dumbasses.
Shit.
But I just think that the hate for Beyonce, there's people. I would respect somebody if they just said, "Man, I just don't like the black bitch doing our music." I'd be like, "All right, I see where you stand."
Why not be honest?
But it's all this other shit.
You can say it on. You can say it on Facebook now. They took away. Did you know that they took away all the restrictions?
I ain't gonna push it because shit.
You guys will not get banned anymore.
Man, if I get banned one more time, they taking my shit away.
I'm serious,
bro. My shit, I can't even put high. My shit. Like, oh, you're talking about weed. You're getting high.
No. They took not the weed stuff. You can't name prices and shit like that, but they have pulled a lot. They're not doing anything to take shit away.
That's like, okay, Spice, I'm gonna try to and then we'll move on from this because you got a new song with Conway the Machine, right? Mm-hmm. If we take the mentality that people have with Beyonce, they'll say he shouldn't be doing a song with Spice One or old school OGs. Why you doing a song with him? Like, y'all don't even mesh, or he from Buffalo, or that's the young people shit. If you do that, music don't evolve. It don't bridge the gap. It don't progress.
And you aren't helping the older fucking artists. You don't think Dolly Parton's making $1.5 million off of this song, off of this Grammy?
Yeah, because I mean, you know, they literally make way more money than we did when we first started. So it's like, you know, we came in like 2 years before everybody started getting all the money.
Mad as fuck, like 2 years later.
Shit, now everybody getting paid. That's like,
off the top,
especially on TikToks and all that shit.
Yeah, you know, and I'm under the same contract, so I'm just gotta rock with this shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really trying to do no shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, let me drop this album and get the shit over with. You know what I'm saying? So I remember going to Ice-T house and record my album and shit.
Oh,
and
dude, he's the shit.
Yeah, he
with
cool
his
man.
The new album he came out with Body Count.
Mm-hmm.
That thing, that's the shit.
Shout out to Coco.
Yeah, it's a cool dude.
That's stupid things.
Fucking
Shout out
sick.
to
Wait,
Coco.
all right. So this to ratchet out. I gotta ask you a question. You ever been to a Diddy party, man?
Shit, I don't know.
What the fuck? Have you been to the white party at all?
I ain't been to none of that shit, bro. I don't do, you know. I always wondered.
You see the look on his face? You see the look on his face?
Did you see
like,
that?
I always wondered, well, that's why them niggas really, they ain't, they don't kick it or whoever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, damn, that's what it is, like, okay.
Yeah,
I'm not
'cause it's
part of
shit.
that club right there, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
good,
Dave Chappelle had that one skit on Saturday Night Live recently, or not the skit, but his monologue where he said, I just realized I'm ugly. They never invited
He
me
said,
to
"I
the
never got
fucking.
invited."
Never invited me to this Diddy
I'm
party.
thinking that's probably the
But
reason.
Donnell Rawlings is there.
He's ugly. But no, that's the truth. Like he's like you wasn't weird enough, huh? Like
I guess I don't fuck around, so I mean, shit.
Ice
You know
Cube
what?
said the same thing. He was like, "Fuck no."
I think it's more. Diddy wasn't gonna have real motherfuckers there, like real
that's what
gangster
it was.
thugs.
Yeah.
Like, come on, like
because
everybody.
when you playing a role,
Think at everybody that was there, they were like fake ass
probably,
people, half of them.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
yes, people.
yeah,
yes, people.
100%.
I feel like what they
He
were
said, "Hell
saying.
no."
You have the party was like the regular party until it got a certain time, and they'd be like, "Hey y'all,
I want to ask Spice something.
hey Spice, we about to get this other shit going.
Yeah.
You want to stay? You want to?"
Yeah, I'd have been like, man, I'll holler at y'all. I don't know when. But don't call me, I'll call you.
He's like, "We got this baby oil. You want to stay?" But
Hey, Spice,
I'll
have
be
you
slowly
ever?
slipping away like, yeah, see you niggas later.
Going into the bushes.
Hell yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Have you ever checked somebody like somebody that was acting a certain way, like an art, like a major? You don't have to name a name or anything, but have you ever checked anybody like, look, man, you don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
You mean where they're talking shit to him?
no,
or
no,
they-
no, no,
or-
not talking
Disrespectful or
shit,
what?
not disrespectful to him, but just being a certain way where he's like,
Look,
look,
I've
man.
checked a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice dude. You know
Well,
what
you
I'm
seem
saying?
like a very quiet dude, and those are the dudes you have to fucking like worry about.
Yeah,
I
I
think the
don't.
quiet dudes is like, I don't know, man. Like,
Yeah, it's more of a. I'm more of a watcher. I just
you got
keep
the street
scene,
smarts,
you know?
but I'm sure you've met dudes that like major artists that acted like they had some kind of street smart.
I got you. I
got
got
what
you.
you're saying.
Oh, I
got
should
what you're
just
saying.
like
They
check them,
perpetrating. They
Yeah, they
perpetrate.
Perpetrate, and you
yeah,
had
yeah.
to check them,
Yeah.
like because they're acting a certain way,
Yeah,
not
like
necessarily towards you or towards your crew or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck.
I think we was somewhere a few times, and I had to be like, bruh, like, them fools will kill you, man. You kind of just need to chill out.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I know we from where, and we from here, and all. We from the Bay, and
Doing too much.
But hey, we ain't. There ain't enough of us, bruh.
Yeah.
We ain't nowhere near home.
Damn.
I remember we was in L.A. and I seen back in the day, and I seen Mike Conception.
Damn.
And he was like, Spice, what's up?
Figure.
I was like, shit, like Mike was cracking, gave the man a hug and shit. He was in a wheelchair, whatever. And I leaned on his Beamer, and and I think LL was like a few steps away or whatever.
Yeah.
And we chopped it up for a minute, and then he said, hey, go tell LL that y'all need to get up out of here. Like,
damn.
fast. Like, he was like, it's about to turn up. Like, it's about to go down.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't want nothing to happen to y'all, so y'all should just kind of.
Damn.
He said, go tell LL, you know what I'm saying? It's time to go. So I walked over there to LL, and I said, hey. He looked at me. I said, we got to go, bro.
Yeah.
He said, we got to go. I said, we got to go.
Like
We
he
got up
said.
out of there. We got
Yeah.
up out of there, and then it turned up. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And he was looking at me bad. I was so glad you told me.
Yeah.
See, I had no clue.
Shout out to LL, man. I hope you remember that shit. That shit was crazy, bro. It turned up that night.
God damn.
All on the news and shit. Woo.
No.
It
Yeah,
turned
that's not good.
Yeah.
But that's some respect from right there.
Glad Mike he's like, hey man, y'all just get up out of here.
And for him to
He
know,
was in his
for him
wheelchair
to
and
know,
everything. Like, hey, y'all
know.
need to get up out of here.
Yeah.
He'd be just like me in this chair.
Hell yeah, it's about to turn up.
So what you had to talk about, Sixx? What you wanted to get off your chest?
Oh,
I know you got a lot of shit to get off your chest, but
We were talking about. So we were in Denver, and we had a lot of times eating, and we started talking about. It's almost like the worst lie bitches could tell in the scenario. The worst lie that's a bitch could do to a dude, bro.
I'm pregnant.
Nah, fuck that.
No.
No.
That's a good one.
That's a
man.
good
one.
Fuck that.
The worst
That's a
lies a
fucked
bitch
up
could
lie.
tell.
I've been through that one.
Oh, you mean a lie like I'm pregnant but she's not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, that's
or, a lie.
or the kid is yours. That's
Yeah.
what I meant. The kid is
No,
yours.
I'm down with
But
that.
we're talking
Like,
What?
The
as
worst,
long as we get a DNA test.
yeah.
Anyway, go ahead, Sixx.
The worst lies the bitches could tell is putting dudes in situations where
Everybody looks
get
at
mad,
you a different way.
They get mad at them for a certain reason, and what do? Oh, he beat me up. Oh, he touched me. He did
Oh,
sexual
been through that.
assault to
Yep,
me.
been through
Some
that.
shit
Yep,
like that,
yep,
bro.
yep.
And it happens, ladies and gentlemen.
Bro,
That shit.
like-
That shit. Remember that story from high school? That happened to me.
So we were sitting there
Scary
talking.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like we were sitting there talking, and we're going back to like, man, how many times on the road that guy like us, we've gone on the road for years, last 15 plus years, with situation with females
Yeah.
that just come in and out. And I mean, bitches have all the power, bro. Bitches have all the power. They can say something.
They can wake up with remorse and
The
turn
next
a
day.
fun night into you
A
did this,
bullshit.
that, and the other. Yeah.
Oh yeah, turn your whole world around right
Yeah.
there.
You
Just
know-
because they boyfriend or whatever mad at him or be like, why the fuck you came home
Yeah.
so late?
I bet you Spice has got to be really fucking.
Oh, he went through, and we were talking about.
Oh man,
well,
there's been a few things.
He
bro.
said, we were talking, and it was deep. Like,
Especially when you were younger, it's like didn't know. You're just like, all of us when we were younger, are stupid. All we could think about is, oh, look at that pussy, I want to get it.
Mm-hmm.
But then you're like, oh,
no,
she
but
gets all
luckily- no,
fucking
no,
But this
crazy.
is what you don't understand. Like, so me seeing it coming in how I was, like, I jumped in the business, did what I did, met Spice, met Bob, all these people. So then I'm seeing it from different perspectives because I've never been in this realm before, which is fucking ridiculous. Go there, you see these fucking bitches, bro. These bitches are draping over them, hugging them, pulling them, fucking whatever. Lining up at the hotel room, motherfucking, like, just ridiculous shit.
Oh, we've seen the
Ridiculous
pictures.
shit. Like not one time an artist will have to fucking rape or abuse a bitch, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying it don't happen, but
Say it. Wait. Say it again, Sixx, because I
Like they gotta be
heard
tripping.
exactly what you said, but a lot of people didn't. You said they don't have to,
yes,
but a lot do.
Do.
There's some that do
Do.
because they just fucking weirdos.
yes.
They don't have to. That's the part
Problem.
that you gotta fucking realize right there.
Yeah.
They don't have
Yeah.
to.
You know,
At
and even like the little mystical thing and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was crazy because man,
Mystical could have had
I mean,
anybody
you know
he
what?
wanted, bro.
Nah, if
Music, I like
if,
Mystical.
okay,
And he got hit
Watch.
twice. He got hit. Mystical
we
got
talk-
hit
look,
twice.
about this
Look,
hardcore.
man, motherfuckers is crazy.
Yeah.
Was he convicted?
Yeah, he's in prison now.
I'm saying, like, motherfuckers is crazy, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas ain't playing, bruh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever happened between him and the little broad and shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga might have just felt, he was hot.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, I'm finna, you tripping.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, I'm crazy. Like, and he some motherfuckers is.
Because
Like,
they so
some
used to
motherfuckers
the
you don't
yes.
play with,
They so
you know what I'm
used to the
saying?
yes when they hear that no is like what, bitch? Like
My
Oh, so he did
version
that
of the
shit.
story is that old girl was like, up in there taking shit, like stealing shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can't come in somebody's shit and doing that. You ain't no telling what the consequences may be when you
Right.
fucking around. Like that nigga
Right.
crazy. He probably will do some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
why
so
would you
Mystical
come in
was
here doing that
from
shit?
the streets too.
yeah.
It's just like females. They'll get a nigga, okay, I want a thug nigga. I want this, I want that. I've never punch no female and shit. I don't get down like that. But it's some niggas who do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And consistently.
And I feel like, you know, if I cannot do it and still, you know, check the broad on some bullshit, then you know, I feel how you not can't do it.
They ain't
like,
wired right, bro.
So, but you know, on the same note, you know, it's always, you know, three sides of the story. It's your word against theirs, and it's the truth.
Yeah.
When it comes down to it, and when but the cold part about it is that you're guilty until proven innocent. You're not innocent until proven guilty.
Automatically.
Like, people think you know, that's not how it don't go. Innocent until proven guilty.
Once the allegations
like
are out there, they that's your jacket.
Once they say you did something, nigga, you guilty, and you gotta prove your innocence.
Yeah. Well, shit.
You don't have to prove. You don't have to prove
he was
that you're
still
guilty.
innocent. He did it.
Yeah.
You don't have to prove that. You don't have to prove that you're guilty. Otherwise, they wouldn't have you in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And who ever heard of proving why you're guilty? Proving that you're guilty. So you know you gotta. But now you know it's the other way around. Shit is crazy.
Especially when it comes to sexual shit. It seems like that there's like an end of their victory. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's so fucking crazy because we know the intent. So like you're around people, we're around us.
Yeah.
We know our integrities of fucking men. I know his. I know
Character.
his.
Yeah. We know the character.
Integrity.
We know that.
I know that.
Right.
So you know, and it was like when we were talking, he was like, "Look what Pac went through." He's like, I know damn well Pac didn't rape no bitches, bro. We were around these bitches draped over.
Oh, yeah,
him.
the allegations
You know
of
what I
being
mean?
with the
Like,
13-year-old or Alicia or
you know what I
was
mean?
it?
Shit is crazy.
No, just even his trial.
Yeah.
That
trial,
shit.
bro.
You know,
the bitch mad because
Right.
The bitch gets mad.
He was fucking Madonna. You know he
was fucking Madonna, dude.
Bro, like, come on,
like
man.
He was.
fuck on like what the fuck would he look like trying to rape yo motherfucking ass? Like fuck out of here.
You know,
like,
and you know what's so crazy too? It could be to the point where maybe he fell asleep and she got mad. Think about
all of that.
Motherfucker,
You know
it could have been anything.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't fuck with me this night, whatever. Like
no, that's literally what he said. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as far as what you know, when we start talking about certain things with Pac, I can't help but intervene because it's like, you know, this is what he said. Like,
and he was also dating he was also dating Will Smith's wife. What the fuck's her name?
No, they went to school together. They was deeper. They was deep.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
when I met Jada, when Pac introduced me to Jada, he didn't introduce me to her like, you know, oh yeah, you know, I'm kind of not.
No,
he didn't.
It was a friendship.
He didn't say, you know, like
it was like a sister thing.
He ain't got no reason to lie to me about the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't. If he was knocking that down, he would have been like, nigga, I've been knocking her down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't say nothing like that. So I don't know if he was or not, but he didn't. He didn't say he was.
Yeah.
But she was younger than him.
No, they were the
same
age.
Yeah.
They went to school together, bro. They were. I think it was some deeper level.
Man,
shit.
that nigga said he went in there and went to sleep, bruh. He said,
What old girl?
a little mama was up in there getting, you know, she was sucking the dick on the dance floor. I'm told you, I'm gonna make a song sucking the dick on the dance floor. Sucking the dick on the dance floor.
Featuring Larry Let Him Have It.
All sounding like Bernie Mac. Out there sucking on the dance floor.
Sucking the dick on the dance floor.
Yeah, so it's like, you there? Why he got to take it? Like,
you know, I mean, if that had happened, you know, he had already got that off anyway, so he probably really wasn't tripping anyway. He had already got one off. He wasn't tripping. Yeah. So as far as going up to the room, you know, he out. He'd been drinking. He probably passed. I mean, I've done that. Like, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But this is what he said. He said that's what happened.
That
he
chick
went in there, went to
that
sleep. And he said he woke up and the old girl was tripping. Woke up and came back in the room. The old girl was tripping and shit. He like, you know, what the fuck happened? You know.
Yeah.
You know, whoever he was with that night, he said, you know, I didn't do that shit, but they gonna say I did it because I was, you know.
You the name.
There's
you
dudes
the name.
that, do you know
name.
there's actually a trend now where dudes, if they drink at night and have sex with a chick, they wake up videoing. Because they're afraid the chick's gonna wake up and be like, "What happened?"
I don't play the drunk chick at my crib shit.
Yeah,
I don't
neither.
play that at all.
I will
bro.
not fuck
I don't
a
play
chick
that shit.
unless I'm
Nope.
wasted
You
and
got-
she's
you got to get
wasted.
the fuck
That's
out.
different.
And I don't care how bad she is. I don't play
Outta
that
here.
shit, bro. Yep.
But that's the thing. It don't even got to be drunk. It could be a sober bitch next day.
Yep.
Oh, I
Yeah.
changed my mind. And when they change their mind, guess what? You're fucked off of a fucking.
They say the wrong
Off
thing.
of some
All they
accusations.
can- all they gotta do is
Or
say
they were
the-
in a relationship and that's an excuse.
Yeah. All they got to
yeah.
do is say the wrong thing to the right person. That's all it
Yeah.
take, bro. That's all it
All
take. That's all it
I
fucking
mean,
takes.
you know, I don't mean to go. I'm gonna go back like this, and I ain't going racial with it. But look at Emmett Till. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, look at that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't even fucking
Oh,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a 14-year-old. They beat
Yeah.
that little
Yeah.
boy. You
Fuck
know what I'm
him
saying?
up.
He didn't even
Fuck
do
them
this
up.
shit.
And
Right.
the lady,
lady
said,
come out and
she
say-
came back and she said, I lied.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Seemed
damn,
like
they,
decades
And nothing,
later.
and
like they
nothing
haven't learned
happened.
nothing from
She,
that.
she
Like,
died of natural causes.
Yeah.
and then again, it's a lot of motherfuckers out here who doing
Who do
no
take
weirdo
it.
ass
They
shit
taking
too.
it. You got some
You know what I'm
ditties.
saying?
You got a lot
So,
of
I mean,
ditties out there.
Yeah, so I mean, but they, you know, you just gotta know, you know, the difference from a criminal and a regular, you know, dude. You know what I'm saying? Just like a female need to know the difference between a real nigga and a trick. You know what
That's
I'm
true.
saying?
Yeah, for
That's
real.
true.
Y'all,
Well,
they need to know the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like,
'cause
does,
you can't
does this man
you can't approach him the same way. Yeah.
Does this man have any history of doing this shit?
Yeah.
Like, you know, especially like, you know, say a motherfucker do drugs and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they trying to hide it from you. They can't hide it from you for 15 or 20 years.
Fuck
you know
no.
what I'm saying?
It's
You gonna see
seep
something.
out. It's gonna
Yeah.
seep
You know what
out.
I'm saying? So if
That's
you know,
true.
if you know
That's true.
your people get down like that, then you know. But you know people's character and history and shit. I go by motherfucking characteristics. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
You know
However
it.
a motherfucker
You
move like this, the
know.
type of nigga that'll do this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yep.
I've seen him
That's
do
very
this
true.
already.
Yeah, exactly.
So I know in this situation that's what he gonna
I
do.
can't leave none of my shit
And I can't-
laying
you know what
around
I'm
with this
Oh,
motherfucker.
Yeah. You know, you know, a normal person doesn't want to hang around with shit like that, dude. Doesn't matter what their little vice
No,
is
fuck
or
no.
whatever.
They ain't trying to kick it with that shit. You know what I'm
No.
saying? I ain't trying to be mixed up in nobody else bullshit. So
Even the shit with Mike Tyson, bro. I was like, I was
yeah.
young then. I was like, man, he ain't. That's
Yeah,
Mike
bro.
fucking Tyson, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
you can
I
have
didn't
it.
believe it
You can
either.
fuck with
I
bitches,
didn't
bro,
believe it
whatever.
either.
You
like,
know how many women wanted to be with Mike Tyson,
Yeah,
man?
and her, Robin Givens, come
Bro,
on.
yeah, bro.
No, it wasn't. It was the Desiree chick.
I thought you were talking about the Robin Givens.
No, he married Robin Givens.
I know, but
I'm
he
talking
ended
about,
up-
many of them, but
No, I'm
you
talking
know,
about the
come
chick
on,
who he
man.
went to prison for.
Right, yes.
Yeah. Which
The,
was some
Kobe Bryant, bro. Come on.
That's kind of shady.
Bro, they was just in Colorado. White hoes is fucking niggas in
Bro.
Colorado, bro.
Yeah.
And you ain't gotta fucking do no
by
work.
no at all, at all. They flocked. They
Yeah, Kobe wouldn't
they
have to do
Kobe
shit.
Bryant, this
They
motherfucker
frolic.
6'7" Kobe Long Dick Bryant.
and they came from
In
Thornton.
Colorado.
I bet you that bitch was from Thornton, Colorado. She came straight.
Bro, he was already a 3-time champion.
Yeah, I know.
Man, Kobe was fucking from Boulder to goddamn
Boulder.
what is that city?
Well, he ended up getting off.
Colorado.
He got
I mean,
off on it.
Pueblo, goddamn it.
I mean, I'm you know, I ain't like downplaying my shit, but I'm just Spice One, and I ain't never even thought about no weirdo ass shit like that. Like,
Me
you know,
neither.
it's always been
That's
like,
an-
you know,
Yeah, I've never thought of that shit.
it's always been like, okay, you know, I ain't tripping. We can kick it. You know, it is what it is.
That's what I do. Yeah.
You're
I don't
probably
just
like
be
us.
trying to, you know, tripping like that.
You probably had more
Yeah.
women mad at you that you wasn't
Fucking up.
aggressive and trying to
Yeah.
make shit happen.
And that's what I would rather them be mad at me
Yep.
for.
Yep.
You know, if
But-
anything, you know what I'm
But
saying?
then,
like,
and the problem
I
is,
ain't
look at
fucking
half
with
these,
you like that. You
look
know
at
what I'm
half these
saying?
bitches now. How many times
I
you
ain't
give the
thirsty
bitch
like that.
and she'd be like, choke me, grab me, be
Oh,
aggressive.
hell
Well, I
no.
told you guys that one. The
Like,
chick
think
wanted
about
me
it.
to.
Bitches be doing that shit now. So like,
No,
in
that
the
shit
wanted me to-
passion, you're like, should
Bitch.
I? Should I
I
not?
don't need none
Remember
of my,
that one chick
my
wanted me to-
DNA
You're
on
like,
your throat.
how play rape
how
with
much
her.
do I choke?
I had this one girl want me to put her on a leash, and
Oh,
she
some
like
James-
dressed up
some
in this like
Rick
dog.
James shit.
Yeah, she dressed up in this like dog thing suit and shit, and then the leash connected
I
to
would've
like
done
the
that.
leather part.
I was gonna say, that's some Larry
and I
shit.
had, and I, you know, I thought I was the shit already. I had like this convertible Jag, you know, XKR convertible, you know, Jaguar and shit, you know,
Yeah.
about $120,000 rack whip. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, convertible. I can.
Was she a
and 'cause,
white
you know,
lady?
You know, she was like, I think she was like
Mexican?
Like what, Eskimo, like Alaskan or something.
Oh, like Native American.
Shit.
Damn.
She
Bad.
got a North Pole bitch.
Got him some
Bad, bro.
Pocahontas.
She was bad though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She was
Damn,
bad. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And, you know, she used to go to the gym all the time, had her muscles and all her shit straight. You know what I'm saying?
And she wanted to be a leashed up bitch.
Man, I kind of argue with her over this shit. Like, man, you know, I ain't finna be doing all this shit.
Why?
Like, you know,
Look at
like,
her.
come on, man. You
Come
know.
on.
Walking around the house and shit. Like,
No,
she
she
wanted to
wanted
be
to
a
go.
public.
Mine would have to be a
Bruh.
white lady
No,
because
she
I
want-
couldn't have no chick with a leash,
She wanted
Native
to-
American. No.
Dude, she wanted to go out
And
in
you-
the public.
Yeah, I
like,
know. That's what I'm talking
so you
about.
like Walker.
What?
Like,
No, that's
And
what I'm
like,
talking
you know,
about.
I'm
Yeah.
like, you know, I'm like, you know, come on, man. Like, stop playing. She was like, no. And she like made me do the shit.
Larry
Like,
was
come on
That'd
here,
be
man. You know, just-
sick.
I'm like, shit, man. You know. And so I'm in Vegas.
I'd put
you know
her on
what
the
I'm
front
saying?
of the.
I know
shit.
everybody was looking at you,
Man,
bro.
we go to the pepper mill and shit.
Yeah.
You know, where all the
What you
pimps at.
go there for, dude?
All the pimps there and shit. And they all know me. You
What'd
know,
you
soon
go
as
there
soon as I
for,
pop
bro?
up.
You
soon
take
as
your
I
pimp
pop
into
up,
the next
the pimps-
game.
To the pepper mill,
All the
dude.
pimps up in there
Might as well
looking at
take
me.
her to Cracker Barrel.
I hear them. I see all the pimps. You know, Kenny Red, all them niggas up in
Yeah,
there. They
yeah,
like,
yeah.
they like Spice,
I see.
Spice. oh, you know, they popping their collars and shit. You know, and I pull up in the Jag. You know what I'm saying? And I hop out with the bitch on the leash and shit. And I'm like, this is just crazy.
And she was loving it, huh?
Loving
She was
it,
loving
bro.
Oh yeah, dude. And I bet you had the best sex when you got back.
It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
hell yeah, whipped cream and all that shit.
Yeah, he's
She had you take her doggy style.
We had all kind of whipped cream and shit. You know, when I got back.
Hey man, fuck it, dude. You gotta try something once. Yeah.
That was crazy
think
to
I
me though.
would try
Still,
that.
I think
I would
about
try
it to
that.
this
But, you know,
day.
there's some
Like,
things-
I really had her on the leash. She was
Yeah,
on-
that's
yes. I
that's
don't
like
know.
that's some Rick James shit right there, dude.
We sat there, ate a few wings, you know, chopped it up around the fire and shit.
You held it the whole time like you had a
Had her
Now,
on the
did
leash
was
and
did
shit.
she
whole
have like
time?
a mask or anything, or was she just
Well,
like
God
full
damn,
face?
Larry.
Nah, she's full
Okay.
face.
It was just
She
around the
had
throat.
a little tight little thing. And
All
shit.
right, and you had the leash and shit. Would you tell her what to do? Like you can eat now?
Yeah,
Did she
like,
want
she
that
wanted me
shit?
to do all of that. I'm like,
Yeah.
Listen to Larry.
That's the
Larry old kinky ass.
Well, she's
Larry.
into it. She's into it, dude.
Bro, I'll be like, bitch, I don't even walk my own dogs. You got me fucked up.
Well, you're not walking her.
like, you know,
She's being subservient.
I'm like, I ain't no pimp. Like, why we can't just go on a regular date? I gotta argue like a dog.
Can't we
But
go to
you
Red
know,
Lobster?
Was it worth it?
You
Was
so
it worth
motherfucking
it?
fine. I'll do it. I'll do
Was
it.
it worth it?
Yeah, hell
No,
yeah.
there you go. That's all that matters.
It got fun after a while, you know what I'm saying? Walking her out and shit, all the pimps was like, Spice, nigga, Spice.
They thought you were pimping
He
him.
was like, yeah. He said,
Son, nigga.
he's like, I gotta get my bitches like Spice got his
Yeah.
bitch.
Like, how he do that? How did that nigga, where he get that jag from? They got that jag and that bad bitch. I had my braids braided to the back and the top down and shit.
God,
thought
I
I
bet
was
you
a
had so
motherfucking
many
man.
badass experiences with bitches.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Yep.
Some fun
All
with some
kinds
shit.
of offerings.
He was like, yeah, Colorado this
Can you
weekend.
imagine? Can you imagine the offerings?
I remember looking in the
weird
mirror.
shit, probably.
In the hotel mirror, you know how the hotel, like, you know how the tub is like right there, and then, you know, the shower right there and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was like maybe, you know, maybe in my early 30s or something.
Best times.
And I just remember like opening up the curtain, and it was like me and three bad bitches. And you know, we was naked and shit, and I was like, I love LA. I love LA.
Fuck yeah.
You know,
dude.
they start laughing and shit. I was like, oh, not bullshit.
He's
I
like,
love
I
it.
am for real.
Fucking look at Josh, dude.
Josh said a leashed up Eskimo is a
Man,
wild
those-
ice cream flavor.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, back to Larry said some crazy shit. I think the craziest offerings was here in New Mexico in Las Cruces. I think we
what's
told
that?
the story that with when the dude offered.
Oh shit! The dude offered the bitch.
Remember the bitch?
Oh,
the
some
dude
taco.
offered the bitch
Remember
Some
we talked
taco,
about
yeah,
this.
in
some
Las
taco
Cruces.
shit.
Remember at the and he was like, "It'd be an honor if you would fuck my wife tonight." And me and Spice would go. He looked at me. I'm like, he just say what he said?
It would be an
Hey, that
honor.
was
said
crazy.
It would be an honor. And this bitch is bad, bro. Like she comes
That was crazy, bro.
and we it was the meeting.
I don't remember. Did you do it?
Did I do
Oh
it?
yeah, bro.
He did.
I did it.
He
Did you do
We
it?
were right
He
into the
did.
hotel. We
Did he
fucked up.
watch?
I
No,
did,
no,
John.
no,
I
so
did.
this is-
Oh, so it was one of the things
No,
where she'd
Remember,
come back and tell him
remember
about it.
Six, like, did you drop the bitch off or
Yeah,
whatever?
no, so like it was the
funny,
meet and
bro.
greet, whatever.
It'd be
We
my
meet-
honor.
We're meeting all this shit.
Yeah,
And so
what the
so
fuck
first the
was
guy
that,
comes
bro?
up and he's like, "Oh man, I'm a huge fan." Like, so he gets so many male groupies more than
Yeah,
anything,
good.
bro. Male groupies love Spice, bro.
Of course.
Man,
Look at
man.
casual.
The biggest
Men.
gangster dudes we talking about, though. We talking about the dudes that were fucking hardcore.
Yeah.
You see on the
Yeah,
block
'cause
would come and be
well,
like
you
a
know,
little kid.
my music
They
helped
grew
me
up.
get through a lot
No,
of shit.
exactly.
You know what
So-
I'm saying?
So he comes in, he's like, "Man, I'm a big fan," and I'm just like, "Okay, bro, we got to keep it pushing." Oh, I want my wife. Can my wife? Because we got time. Like we got all this line here.
Yeah, because to you it's just another groupie
Yeah, I'm
dude.
like, come on, bro, like keep it pushing, And so he's like, my wife's coming. So she walks in, bro, tight ass dress.
I wonder who it is. I wonder if
looking
they
bad
still.
as-
I wonder if they
crazy,
still in Las
bro,
Cruces.
looking bad as fuck, and he's like, "Oh, babe, this is Spice." Like she didn't really know who he was, but
no shit.
she was
Crazy,
like,
bro.
"This is
No
what I-"
shit.
Wait, was she younger or was she the
Was
same?
she
age?
older?
No,
They were the same age.
Yeah, they're about the
Yeah.
same. She's
How
like
old?
in the probably like at that point mid-30s.
Okay.
Okay.
Auntie.
And then so they're talking, and I'm like, okay, take a picture. You want to take a picture, whatever, because it wasn't like the phones. It was like you had to have a fucking little throwaway camera
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Oh, so it wasn't the
Yeah.
phone. This
no,
what
some had them, but it was like
What year
the
was
phones
this?
didn't have. This was probably like 2010.
year? Okay.
You know what I mean? 11 at the most, but you had the Nokias. You didn't really have the phone.
Right,
but-
right.
So Spice, he's partying, drinking, bro. We're getting fucked up, and he's like, man.
And they're there,
yeah, and,
Okay.
and like we're
the
trying to push
husband
it.
and the wife.
Yeah, and he's
Okay.
like, man, good to meet you. Spice is humble, like talking to everybody, whatever, and telling them, oh yeah, bro, whatever. And the guy goes, man, you know what? It'd be an honor tonight if you would fuck my wife.
That's fucking weird.
That's so
And bro,
crazy.
he looks at me and I'm like Scooby Doo. Like he looks at me, I look at him, and the
What was
and the dude
Spice?
Did
What
the
was
chick-
the point?
hey,
what
did
was
the-
the point where you was
did the
like,
chick
yeah,
already
I'm gonna
know?
go on and fuck her?
I mean, back then I was kind of like a ruthless cat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro, yeah.
I was like,
No,
like
so,
shit.
So
What
you want
she
me,
got?
you want me to
Like,
tell you
shit,
exactly
I'm
what he
telling her,
said?
come on back to the
Yeah,
motherfucking
no,
room. You know
he
what I'm
said,
saying?
he said,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
said,
No, I would have done
bro,
the same
because she's
thing.
bad. He's looking at her. He's like, it'd be my honor.
Now, you didn't ask any. You were just like,
Bro,
okay, to be
he's-
my honor. No more questions.
No. So be my honor. So he leaves her there, and she stays right on the side. While
So
we
wait
do
a
the
minute.
rest of everybody.
Was it awkward or did she already know?
No, she must have.
She knew what was up.
She
knew it was up,
had no
okay.
problem wanting
Like
to go
she's
fuck
some kind of
Spice.
slave. Here you go.
Maybe, but she had no problem. So
Okay.
they would do the
Obviously,
meet and
they've
greet,
done this
parties.
before.
He leaves. He
Obviously,
leaves.
obviously
The
they've
husband
done this
leaves.
before.
He leaves.
Yeah.
No, whatever. We party the rest of the night.
This is
Spice goes
crazy.
up with old girl. I'm like, cool. Like,
Yeah.
But we had this camera. Like, hey, just watch out. 'Cause I don't know if it's like a setup.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
shit sounds
motherfucker
too
comes
good to
in
be true.
bullshit,
and want to
yeah.
come take his JoJo, fucking
Yeah,
Jacob's watch, and we blinged out back then. So, fucking no. In the morning, I get a phone call from in my room. There's a guest down here, whatever. What? I go down there and fucking he was here to pick up his wife. I go knock on the door. Spice is out. The bitch gets up, dressing. The click, clack, 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 right on out the fucking room.
Damn. She
Did
Six,
you
you
dump
remember
in her?
shit like
hey,
that.
did you dump in her?
Huh?
Did you?
Might-
Come on,
I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
he did.
I want to know the particulars. Did you dump?
God damn, Larry.
No, did you?
Did you nut the bitch? Nah, I don't
nut
think
her?
I nutted her.
Okay, so
That
no
was-
raw
that was-
dogging. Because I was
Nah,
thinking
hell
maybe
no.
the husband wanted something to do with that or some shit. Well, fucking, he's a male groupie at your show.
I mean, but you know, back then,
go
it
ahead and
wasn't really
fuck my
no-
wife. Like, what is he
That's
getting out of
weird.
it? Your cum?
Bro, it's like it.
There's
I mean,
Larry going to 100.
100.
0 to
No,
100
I'm
again.
serious. Think about it. I mean,
Larry, she wanted. Let me pump your stomach, bitch, and get the cum out.
She gonna try to have me.
Dude said, I wonder how much she paid dude to say she was his wife.
Well, he came and picked her back up, but I mean, no, because she had a ring. He had a ring, bro. Like literally was.
That's some shit they've been doing, though.
No, yeah, I'm
And-
sure there was.
And that was his little
That was
fantasy
just
right
some
there.
of the craziest shit I ever had
that
to
is
deal
weird.
with.
like a fetish, bro. I was just like, oh shit. I thought. I mean,
Because it's not really a cockhold situation. Because he would
I
have
can't
to, like,
believe
be
how,
there.
how just gangster I was about the shit. I was like, shit, tell the bitch, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
that's not, I would have done the same shit, dude. That's not gangster.
so.
Come on.
So Spice looks up and down, is like, shit, be my pleasure.
That's what I would have said. Like,
and I'm like, oh shit, it's about to go on. Like,
Like, damn, you back.
like
in the
we
day when
had
you
some
was
crazy
on
nights on the road. We've had some fucking.
Oh, I can imagine.
We've had some fucking nights on the road, bro, but that definitely was the craziest shit.
And I bet you after.
I said that's the craziest proposition.
Yeah, I know.
Like we've had a lot of more crazier shit before.
I know, but I bet you the get rid of is the hardest part of the whole thing.
All chicks don't want to leave.
The get rid of.
Yeah.
They're like, okay.
Yeah.
It's time to.
Yeah.
You know, but
the fun's over.
But it don't really matter because when we're on the road, it was like we had wake up call, we can do whatever. So the rule was, if a bitch stayed, we ain't taking the bitch home. Like, we ain't no ride, no airport. We going here. This is where we gotta go.
She gonna have to figure it out.
And a lot of time motherfuckers be feeble. Oh no, I don't give a fuck about this bitch, bro. She better find a ride. It was her, whatever it is. That was the rule. So I mean,
so you have had some artists that have been on the road and met a chick and been like, "Oh, I'm in love."
Rest in peace.
That's it.
DWTX. DWTX be like, he'd be drunk as fuck in the morning, wanting to drag the bitch.
Want to go city to city, huh?
Hey, y'all niggas was like Abbott and Costello. Like, I cracking up.
Oh, bro, we would. Me and bro, I almost killed Bobby in Denver.
Yeah, nigga, I was cracking up. That nigga in the car and shit. Bobby was in the car looking like he wanted to talk, but he couldn't breathe. Like,
bro, I was choking
told
up.
your ass not to get drunk, motherfucker. You in the car. We told you to get the fuck out of the car. It's 100 degrees.
Bro, he seen the.
You don't want to get out of the car. Like, that's what happened.
What?
He got the car.
Bro, we were in the club in Denver, and it was packed. We did a show, and
he stayed in the car the whole time.
Oh, bro.
Why?
Because Bobby get drunk, and then
He didn't want to get out. I kept coming over there. You sure you don't want to get out, man? It's cool in the garage. I'm good.
Yeah.
Dude, it's 100 degrees. We can't leave the air on, nigga. You gonna die in here.
Yeah, so Bobby was the feeblest one on the road, bro. Bobby would want to drag
and the bitch gotta come to every city.
Bobby would want to drag a bitch, and then we did that a few times, and we end up. So if we do a little run,
you're gonna come back. Yeah.
We don't come back. We end up 500 miles away.
You're doing a loop.
Bobby was trying to figure out, like, oh, so how we can get this bitch? What do you mean, how we? How you gonna get that bitch back, bro?
You gonna
buy her one way for 500? Go ahead. If not, that bitch could catch a Greyhound. She came with the same clothes on, looking a mess the whole way.
Well, yeah, because she didn't. I mean, he didn't buy her no new clothes.
Yeah.
What
I mean, you know, she wasn't expecting to stay the night. I guess you know she didn't bring those pack bags.
She's all got a whole family waiting for her.
Yeah, they didn't say she missing in some more shit.
But the most hog part, I mean, Spice would be the most hog in the mornings. He'd be like, "Shit, bitch, be say something. Call me, okay, whatever." like bitch, I ain't seen it. Like
later, bitch.
Call what? The fuck, bitch.
Call what?
Or Spice would be like, he'll call me sometimes. It'd be in the middle of it'd be like 5 a.m. Hey man, how we gonna get this bitch out the room? I don't want this bitch in. This bitch on my nerves. I'll be like, I can't even go get the bitch.
Yeah,
let me go grab it.
Hey, you know,
that post-cum thought.
Yeah, that clarity. You be like,
this crazy.
Or you just be like, I'm trying to be comfortable. Move, get off of me. Like,
sometimes niggas be like, man, don't fuck with that bitch. That bitch crazy. And you be like,
you still be like, yeah, you don't.
And then you go and you might even knock it down and all of that shit, and then
you realize.
Larry always said that's the best monkey.
That is the best monkey.
That's the best monkey, right?
Crazy
there.
bitches.
That's the crazy. Yeah, the crazy monkey will make you do some crazy.
The genre
shit.
that has that keyed down is the Latinas.
I mean, but
I don't know. I think it's across the board, bro.
I think to all women who crazy, I'm crazy. That shit ain't cute to a motherfucker trying to make.
Yeah.
No, let me finish.
No, I'm talking about
let me finish. Yeah. That shit ain't cute to a motherfucker trying to make millions. I'm allergic to bullshit. Shit ain't cute.
Hell no.
And that's why he's talented right there.
That's funny as fuck, bro.
No, it ain't. But that's the thing. It ain't key. Bitches think that dudes like that and it's cool. Like, no, the motherfuckers don't want that.
To
shit,
a motherfucker
bro.
trying to make millions, like, man, I'm trying to get it to where it's popping. Like, you fucking up, you tripping, trying to be cute, being crazy. Like, that's not cute. Like,
how long?
How you gonna help me manifest this shit? How you gonna help me get this shit together?
I'm glad we're talking about this. I'm glad we're talking about this.
Have you had any problems with bitches accusing you of bullshit, and you'd be like, you never had to go through any of that crap?
Nah, I never. But it's it's just a trip when you see other people go through it. You know what I'm saying? You be like, and you know they not that type of person. You know what I'm saying? And you just sitting there like, you know, like I said, if a motherfucker on drugs, I would have seen him do this shit. If I've known him over 30 years, you know what I'm saying? He done did it before or something. I would have been like, damn, you know, oh shit, I've seen the kind of nigga trying to get down like that before, you know. Right. But if I ain't seen him, motherfucker, I'm gonna be like, huh?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? That's not even in his character. You know what I'm saying?
But back to what you were saying about, like, you like, bitch, I'm trying to make millions and you fucking it up. What do you tell people who trying to make it, bro? And I know you didn't seen it, man. You was seeing a little artist and you're like, yeah, this is my girl. And you be like, this bitch ain't gonna be around, bro. She's not gonna be around, or you ain't gonna get to where you need to go because she fucking it up.
Crazy, bro. Yeah. You know, they got this crazy broad with him and shit, and you know, and it's like, you know, man, you know, she is kind of,
and we all can see it. Why the dudes can see it? You be like, bro, this bitch, right, you know, here.
More supportive of what's going on as far as, you know, letting a motherfucker actually do his thing. You know, motherfucker gotta, you know, be able to do shit and move according like he want to. And they say the game is, you know, it's the game, but it's not a game. And you know, the best way to play this game is like chess. You know, you got your female gotta be tight. You know what I'm saying? She gotta be tight on her shit. You know, the queen gotta be over the rock.
Especially an entertainer.
She rock all over the board. You know what I'm saying? She gonna rock all over the board. She gonna come back and say, okay, you know, this nigga ain't cool, or he tried to holler at me, or it's some money over here. This nigga broke. He really ain't got no money. He ain't got no money. He got money, but he jack niggas.
She got to be that foundation,
because she moving all over the board. So she come back, she holler at you. Then you know how to move around these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and you got your pawns out there, your rooks. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, when you play this game, you got to play this shit accordingly. You know what I'm saying? You was a checkmated in this motherfucker because they give you all of the motherfucking tools you need to fucking destroy yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, when all of that shit come down to it, as far as you having the money, the fame, and all of that shit, and you know, you gotta be smart about it, like they say, with great power come great decisions, or however it go, whatever.
Living proof.
It's you gotta know how to deal with that power. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we didn't see, like, just from being close with Sixx, man, and seeing different artists behind the scenes, not performing. I'm talking about the real behind the scenes. It's a lot. You see them, they be on the road, bro. They on the phone arguing. Who all there? You can hear who all there. Where y'all going? Thought you said the after party was over, and then I be like,
you just don't want to be that nigga,
bro. Like,
I do not want to be that nigga, bro.
Fuck no.
On the phone with my girl. Like, I'm over here, you know, and I'm literally just trying to kick it or work or whatever I'm doing. I ain't over there. You know, I told you I was.
Instead of getting your mind right for the show.
Like, what the hell you got me out here doing and shit?
Instead of getting your mind right for the show, you dealing with some bullshit.
The whole
made up bullshit.
The whole 4 days you're out, they're on the phone fighting. No peace of mind. No peace of mind. No peace of mind.
That's
bro, you know how it's bad. I won't say a name, but it's an artist everybody knows. I won't gonna say a name. I'm put on the bus. An artist that's very known. Bro, it got to a point sometimes it was so bad that when he went on stage, his girl would make him leave the phone with the speaker on the side to make sure they could hear shit, bro.
Wow. Well, what about
because she in her mind, it was made up shows or you ain't got one or whatever.
You're trying to get out the house.
Yeah, bro. Like you got
whole elaborate scheme.
Bro, you gotta have the phone there so she can just hear. Cause luckily the iPhones weren't there and all that. Bitch probably do video calls.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
that's weird.
That's why I'm like to these days, like you
see a lot of people like that.
Like
man.
Fuck that. Like don't ever video call me. Don't ever video call me. Fuck that.
Just especially out of the blue. I might be in the bathtub, nigga.
Yeah, just whatever.
I might be sitting in the bubble bath.
No, but not only that, bitch. Bitch, if I want to see you, I'll drive to see you, bitch. I don't want to see you. Like, obviously, there's no reason to see you right now. There's no fucking reason to see you.
I might be taking a shit. I don't want to answer the phone
on a
motherfucking video call while I'm taking a shit. I'm taking a shit, nigga. I'm in the shower.
I just don't want to fucking talk. Like,
I just don't want to talk.
When you perform, bro, like you said earlier, you was like, I'm just gonna do this. Next thing you know, you didn't put everything into it. You was like, man, this crowd, I didn't got the energy from them. The last thing you want to fucking do,
go argue.
Get on this motherfucker. what? Why you ain't telling me what happened? Well,
Yeah, that shit.
Are you in your room yet? What time do you get home? Like,
yeah, and we didn't see it with comedians. We didn't see it with rappers sing and it's just like, bro. Like you
everybody.
said, that right there can hold you back, like you said.
It can, you trying to make real money out here,
It mentally will fuck you up in a place where you don't even want to leave home.
That's
and it really
You don't even want to go. You don't want to leave home to go to work because you know you have to deal with.
Well, that it
bullshit.
really
have to
happens
come
with
back
the,
and argue with her.
It really happens with the new artists because they basically gets the girl goes to the in the beginning.
Oh, she had everything.
But then after a while, it gets to be like, oh, this is really going to be a thing right now, and then once it goes years, then they get disinterested, and then that starts with the, oh, what are you doing right now? What's that kind of shit, the guilt.
I think a lot of times,
and I've seen it happen live in front of me over a period of 3 years with a certain rapper and a certain comedian.
I think that a lot of you got to get a woman who have her own life, her own interests.
Yep.
She all about you.
But she could do her own shit.
But she
do her own shit.
She doing her thing. Because if she ain't doing that, she in your shit. Bro, I done seen it.
What's
from the
happening
big
to you?
levels. I've seen it to the little level. It's me. That's what I'm saying. I was like, this bitch got to go. Fuck no. Hell no.
It's almost like checking in.
Oh,
I'm a grown-ass man. I should not have to check in. If I tell you where I'm at, what it is.
They'll be at your shit. They'll see all the women who smiling, showing their molars and singing your shit or laughing at your jokes. Then they look at you and you laugh. They hate you, bro. The same shit that they loved you for, they hate you for that shit.
Snoop Dogg's wife is actually she's solid.
But this is why. You know why? Because why?
Because she deals with it. She knows.
No, and you know why?
She was there before he was Snoop, too.
Right.
And she knows her place not to go to these fucking shows. Like
she knows some bad things might happen.
No business. No, but just
that she might not want to see.
It's almost like
it ain't about her knowing her. It ain't about her knowing her place. It's about her just being like
secure.
I got I'm a grown ass woman. Like I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? That's my husband. Yeah. But I'm doing this right now. If I want to go to his show, I'll go to his show. But I'm not.
I think
doing no shit like that. And some people probably like I've had females, and I'm shooting a video, and they come to the video shoot. This a bad bitch come up in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then the video dude like, oh, you want to be in the video? And she like, nah,
yeah,
I'm cool. And she ain't shy about it or nothing.
And then not only that, she's got the attitude the whole fucking time.
I'm a grown ass woman. Like I'm
well,
good,
it's almost like that's your workplace. Well, like you're not gonna go to her work and sit there and monitor her 24/7 and go fucking to Diller and
you're a weird
sit on the bed.
Who the fuck is Philip?
Hey, let me like, why Spice One just staring at you in your cubicle? No, but
who you on the phone with? I'm a T-Mobile representative. I talk to everybody.
I think this is what it is too. I think when women fuck with, or either way, either men or women, if you're dealing with somebody who's aspiring artist, musician, anything, you gotta already concede that there's a little part of that person he's gotta share it with other people. Yeah, and I think women embody ownership, bro. That's why they say my man, my this, my that. They embody ownership. It's they shit, and they don't want to share no parts of their
Beyonce
man.
and Jay-Z.
I don't care how much money it brings.
Like that too,
I don't care how much money and happiness it brings to her lifestyle. A part of her hate that shit.
Yeah,
because it's the ownership. She feels like all of him ain't mine. Some of these bitches getting whatever satisfaction off of him singing or rapping or and they hate that shit, bro.
There's some power couples that don't. You know.
Some do and some don't.
I'm just telling you, a lot of them have to work.
I say they characteristics.
I think a lot of them have to work.
I mean, look at Christina P. and Tom Segura. He's way more fucking.
I think a lot of them had to work towards it.
Yeah, I know.
It ain't.
Yeah,
shit.
I mean.
But you naming all people that's been together a while.
I could say like maybe 85% of the shit I see go down like that. Like,
yeah, you're right.
Like
very rare,
and it goes down. Like you can see. like, you know, it's like a lot of relationships. I see, you know, this dude trying to rap, or he trying to do music, or she trying to do music, and this dude just not supporting her fucking.
Oh yeah, not bringing any money in.
That's supporting his, you know, his shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and that could fuck with the artist too. You know what I'm saying? Like the person that they in love with or whatever, ain't supporting they dream. You know, that could kind of like, you know, rub them the wrong way.
A lot of people quit.
Yeah, but there are a lot of people out there that don't quit, that should have quit, that need to get a different fucking job.
You should. What'd you say, Larry? Larry, you should have listened to that bitch.
Yeah, like you should have listened to her, buddy. Like, she took care of you for years, man. Like, it's time to get a real job, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
and we know a couple of fucking 40-year-old rappers that fucking.
That shit ain't cracked off yet.
It's not gonna crack off.
I think, you know, it's crazy because it's about mastering your craft, man, and more than that, you know, it's like it's about keeping up with what's going on and still being creative and entertaining when you spit, when you do your thing. You know, you literally have to entertain. You know, sometimes without no music and shit. You know, and that's just gives you longevity. You gonna stick around, you know, when you master your craft like that, or to the point to where you did more than master it. You in the matrix with it. You playing with it. You bouncing all over the shit. You just got up to the shit. This ain't shit. Y'all want me to, you know, you own it. You own it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it become to a point to where, you still impress yourself at times. But, you know, other people, you know, they own your shit. So.
Yeah.
But you got to keep going. You can't let nothing or no female
That's
or nothing.
Thing,
you got to stay
bro.
focused on the goal, you know, if you're trying to get there, because it's a million cats. Dude told me, he said, I can go outside and kick a tree, 1 million rappers will fall out the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, damn, like, you just fucked me up, homie. With that.
It's a lot. It's like it's about as like, probably more rappers, but definitely the comedians are starting to hit.
Popping up.
Yeah.
After the pandemic, everybody
was funny.
Think they can make everybody laugh.
Sixx said everybody was funny.
Everybody was funny after that.
No, I got a story I want to tell, and you know, I was in Vegas, bruh. You know, I was like, you know, like maybe like 30s or something. Shit, I went to this pimp dude named Sir V. You know, rest in peace. And he like, you know, we posted up by the strip club, you know, and waited. You know, he waited for strippers to come by because he trying to, you know, he giving them roses and shit.
He trying to knock them.
And I'm over there like, man, you know, I'm over there gangster as fuck. I'm you know, I got a vest on and shit. I think it's flat. I think it's, you know, casual and shit. You know what I'm saying?
A casual
bulletproof
vest.
Open Raider shit.
Thinking it's casual and shit.
He had on Kevlar and shit.
Khakis and shit, you know what I'm saying? Pistol and shit in my pocket and shit. Like, man, come on, my nigga, you know what I'm saying, with that shit. You know, and you know, I'm like, man, quit giving them bitches roses, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't want to stand by no goddamn strip club. I ain't no motherfucking trick. I ain't fuck about these bitches like that, nigga. Can we go? You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, nigga. He got gold teeth and shit. Yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? What's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? He popping that.
I love those kind of characters, dude.
It's the homie, though. He was funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, this lady come through with her husband, you know, and she like, we just made up our own drug and we on it right now.
God,
made up our own drug.
Yeah.
Did she tell you what it was called?
Nah, she just said we just invented our own drug and we on that shit right now.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Maybe it's like some kind of MDMA shit.
Like, what the fuck you talking about? You know, and they walked in and shit, and I'm like, you know, this is about to be some fucking shit. And I'm like, hold on, V. Hold on, let's chill for a minute.
Yeah, you want to see. Yeah.
Now you're like, let's see what's popping.
Like 20 minutes.
I would have wanted to see if I could make some money. Like,
man, we sat by the door, bruh, and like 20 minutes passed, and a fucking ambulance pulled up.
Oh, no.
OD'd on the
drug test failed.
Ambulance pull up, bruh. All of that shit, you know what I'm saying?
She took too much.
I'm like, that gotta be the bitch in there too, man. It gotta be. This better not be. No, it better not be. It better not be. It better not fucking be her.
Yeah.
It better not be. Goddamn, it's her.
Yeah.
This nigga come out on the stretcher.
Nah, the same
He's on
way.
the stretcher. They hold him up. He on the stretcher, bruh.
Yeah.
He's done. He's cooked.
Yeah.
And she walking out with her hands out like this, and she like, I ain't blind. And she got her eyes closed and shit. She like, I ain't blind.
damn.
I ain't blind. And I'm like, is this shit for real? Like,
Fuck.
I said, bitch, open your eyes. Like, what the fuck is you can't be blind if you just open your eyes, bitch. You can see if you just open them.
I
That's
wonder what the
crazy.
fuck they made.
I wonder what
bro.
it was. Yeah.
Shit crazy, man. Vegas crazy.
Man, that ain't
motherfucker, bro.
MDMA.
Bro, we just all happy. We just made our own drug. Like, what the fuck?
And we're on it right now.
They tested their own shit.
Y'all come over here, bitch. Oh my God, this about to be some shit.
Yeah.
This about to be some shit. What an ambulance. He got him the ambulance. It's all like a motherfucker.
Oh my goodness. That's just one of the crazy shit.
See, I told you Mexico and Canada were gonna crash. We're gonna fucking bow down.
Oh yeah.
All right, Larry, let me give you mine.
Go ahead. And then I'll give you
Let me
mine.
give you mine. So you know what happened, right?
Yeah.
I really believe Trump wanted to tax they ass, and that's why he signed the shit. He was like, "Fuck Mexico, Canada, 50 worst state."
No,
fuck it. Wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
China, fuck you too. And what happened was somebody got in his ear and was like, "You don't know how bad this shit gonna be for us."
That's not it.
Bro, that's what happened. That's why he.
No.
That's why. Hold on, let me say. That's why he scaled back and was like, "All right, we're gonna be fucked up for a little bit behind this shit."
No. What happened was the problem with the fentanyl and the precursors to make fentanyl. Per his promise during his campaign, he said he was going to stop the flow of fentanyl and the illegal immigrants
That
coming into our
shit ain't
country.
coming from Canada.
Bro, just listen. It comes from China because we can't accept it as far as through the postal
Right.
services. So it goes through Mexico and Canada, the precursors. do.
Right.
Okay, and then it's brought through illegally into the United States and sometimes made in certain spots
Yeah.
in the United States. It's mainly made in Mexico and then brought over as a full drug and then distributed.
What you're saying sounds good.
And it's
the
not.
only, the
Now
only
listen,
reason. Wait.
There was no
The only-
point. There was no point that he was going. This was all a threat.
Bro, you can't play with American pocketbooks like
He
that.
had
bro.
to. We're losing 300. We're losing 300,000
Hell
people
no.
a day.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No, bro, you can't play with the pockets like
Well,
that.
anyway, it doesn't matter because if those tariffs would have went through, it would have been a little bit of pain for us, not much. But
Man.
listen to me. Our GDP is $27 trillion.
Right.
Canada's GDP is $2.4 trillion. Mexico is just over $1 trillion. We would decimate these people.
But why? Listen to what you're saying. Listen to what you're saying. Those
So
are
it
neighbors.
forced,
Wait, hold up.
forced their
Larry,
hand
Larry,
to help us
Larry,
take care of this problem, along
Larry,
with other things that he has.
Hold on, Larry. Okay.
All right.
We are neighboring countries.
Does it matter?
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on,
you
bro.
can't move like that.
Bro,
Doesn't
you
matter.
can't do
That's the next door
that.
neighbor.
We
Are you
are
fucking
America.
crazy?
We
That's
are
like
America.
that's like being at home.
Thank
and,
you.
And somebody come in there and fuck with your sister. It's
So
like,
if you had a neighbor
like, I gotta
constantly
live
coming
here,
over
you know
and
what I'm
borrowing
saying?
the lawnmower and the weed eater and the blower and never bringing it back and never letting you borrow anything, you'd
But
be okay with that.
Larry, that's not
No.
what's happening.
That's
though.
exactly what's
No,
happening
it ain't.
in
No,
both
if
countries.
one of your
No, it ain't.
friends come over there and get into it with your next door neighbor, you like, I gotta live here, bro.
Exactly.
Canada
Canada
had
Canada
no
ain't
choice.
fucked with us like
Canada has
Bro.
no choice but to bow down to us. Number
Larry,
one, we
Larry.
take their crude oil and we refine it twice.
Larry, listen to what
That 10% tax was actually a
Listen.
20% tax.
all of this that you're saying. None of this shit was talked about.
Yes, it was.
Wait,
He talked
wait,
about
wait,
it
hold
on his
on,
campaign.
Hold on. Because when I brought this up and I showed you that it was a part of that fucking Project 25,
yeah.
you said he don't know nothing
Dude,
about that.
I didn't. I said there are probably portions of it that he's going to use, but
He's-
not the whole thing.
But listen,
Why
you
would
got to
you-
go
why
back.
would-
It's going back to we are neighboring countries.
Doesn't
with,
matter.
Yes, bro.
I'm
you
not.
Can't,
You can't let people take
can't-
advantage of you like that.
But if we're America, how is somebody taking advantage of it? If we're
Dude,
the America,
we give-
you're saying,
dude, you know how much money we're giving to everybody?
And whose fault is that?
Dude,
That ain't our fault.
it's our government giving the
We
money.
didn't vote for that shit.
No, exactly.
No, we
When
did not vote
Larry,
for this
Larry,
shit. It's
when
in a
you-
package that's
Larry,
so deep.
Larry, when you want to put your flag and say we are the greatest country in the world, he just said that comes with responsibility as well.
No.
You can't just say we're the greatest, but fuck all the rest of y'all.
Not if they're fucking us.
How you getting fucked if you the
Dude,
greatest?
there's all kinds of shit that we're giving them for free. The exports alone we're losing money on every fucking day. Every day we're losing
the
money.
problem is this, bro. To be honest, we go out and use other people's shit more than we manufacture.
No, the
our
only reason
own.
that's because of Clinton.
Ah, man, it's everybody else's
No,
fault.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's
He going back.
Yeah.
back.
It's different points in history that things have happened that we're at this point right now.
And at the basis of it all, you gotta work together.
We have to have American-made products made in America by American employees, dude. Plain and simple.
Bruh, but America ain't gonna survive on that.
We're gonna have to. We're
You
gonna have to
can't.
do it.
This
Never
is the
gonna happen.
world, bro. The shit you talking about
our-
was in the 50s.
Our GDP.
That shit don't work.
Our GDP.
Hey man, I
and
seen
China's
a little documentary thing, and it was showing like they show people that try to do the jobs that they were showing that
we have legal immigrants
Like,
here
I mean,
too.
come on, bro. He's like, you
bro.
really finna get out there and pick them oranges, bro?
They have little covers and shit. It's all futuristic now.
No,
Man,
bro.
nobody finna get out
It's
there
not
and
like
do that
back in the
shit, bro.
50s, dude. Give me a
Hey,
break.
No one's
man,
gonna do it,
ain't
bro.
nobody finna get out there and do that
Trust
shit,
me.
bro.
Obama deported 2 million people. Our food was fine.
Larry, let me tell you why I say what you're saying is bullshit.
Okay.
If any country in Africa did the shit that America is doing, that country be wiped off the fucking map, and it's happened before.
It's happening now. With
It's happened.
Congo.
It happened.
Because
It's
of
been happening.
the minerals in the ground, dude.
It's been happening. So that's
And
why
it's
I
not.
say,
And it's not white people.
and I
It's
just-
other. It's
hold
the
on,
Congo
look,
fighting
look,
other
look,
fucking countries.
Larry, stop! Don't say that. You know
It
why
is.
it's not?
I can look
you
it
know
up and
why?
show you
know
right
why
now.
it's the Congo? Because you have countries like Belgium, America,
Yes,
England,
yes.
and saying
Trying to give us-
they saying, "Hey, nigga, if we give you this, you can give us the kickback of that."
Yeah.
That's what that is,
Yes,
bro.
and that's what Trump is trying to do. Get rid of that bureaucracy and the bullshit.
Bro, no, you can't. I'm a big proponent of America can't do shit that if another country did, we'll get mad at.
But why do you think Elon Musk is in there looking at the fucking finances and
Man,
noticing
that
all this
dude,
crazy shit?
Elon Musk
That
is
fool probably in
fuck.
on
No, he in on this bullshit too, bro.
Trust me, bro.
He trying to I don't trust no billionaire, bro.
Yeah,
He's
I don't
trying to-
either.
he's
I
trying
don't
to
trust
pad his
But listen,
pockets more.
no,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
trust.
that's what it is.
Everything's
I don't-
going to help him. To
I know. I don't know if
benefit
this
them.
is true or not.
What billionaire all of a sudden was like, "Oh, I want to get into politics.
wanna give back."
Man, get
I mean,
the fuck
I
outta
don't
here.
know. I
Yeah,
don't know. I
wanna
don't know
give back.
which billion or trillionaire it was or whatever. But they was
Look at
like
Bill
man,
Gates.
They was like this dude
I mean,
could give.
Soros.
He's like this dude could give
There's
out,
tons of
give
them.
everybody in America,
Yeah.
every person in America
Yeah.
$1 million and still have like
And
30
still-
trillion.
and be straight.
Well, no. If
He's straight.
if you Google how much would it cost to completely eradicate homelessness, it'd be around 40 billion. That's it.
That's
And
it.
he- so he got
It's
and
two
this
dudes
fool
with
got
that.
We're
Like,
sending
that's two
twice
This fool got
that.
like 30
Man,
trillion.
We're sending
right?
twice that amount to
it's-
fucking Ukraine, bro.
It's two dudes and
It's,
Oprah.
it's a few
Right.
people that got
Bro.
that and they ain't count.
Bro, we are sending twice that amount to the Ukraine, and they just announced that the Ukraine can't account
But-
for $58 billion.
But that's why. Well, if I give you some money, damn it, I can't ask you what you're doing with it.
And those, they,
I'm
do
just
they
saying.
have
So that's what I'm
taxes out there?
saying.
You
We
can't
need
do
to
that.
quit giving these fucking people
but-
money.
But that's the point of America being America
No.
gives. Let me tell you something.
Wait, enough is enough. It's been going on for too fucking long.
Larry,
Japan and
listen.
somebody tried to give us some money.
Nobody gives us
Larry,
money.
Larry,
I think
listen.
somebody tried to give us some
Larry,
money. I don't know who it
Larry,
was.
you are the most
They was
naive
like, y'all fucked
patriot
up,
I've
yo.
ever heard of. America
40
has,
billion.
America has never benevolently gave no country money without them getting something out of it, bro. America ain't stupid, but America ain't be like, oh, here's money for your this.
To line the
They-
pockets of some dirty, corrupt politicians.
America.
That's
is,
it.
America. Listen, Larry.
And that's why the
It's not
administration
just-
is
it's
cleaning
not
house right now.
Man, they the biggest crooks too.
They
If you're in
cleaning
Larry,
house.
if you are in politics, you are dirty. There is no clean politician.
Trump is not a politician. He's a businessman.
Bro, okay. So
career politicians, yes, they are using the fucking system.
When you take a businessman who gets into politics,
bro,
he's a
trust
good
me,
move.
this guy just fucking give me a break, dude. He's a businessman. He's not a politician.
Okay, you know who else was a businessman and became a politician?
George Washington.
Bush.
No.
Yes. What are you talking about?
George Washington.
Little Bush. I ain't going back to him. I'm talking about Little Bush.
He's the originator.
Little Bush was a businessman. He was in oil. He owned the Rangers. He's like, well, let me get some big money and become the fucking president. That's the same shit Trump doing, bro. Trump don't give a fuck about this country. He don't care. I'm gonna fix man. Stop that shit, bro. Ain't a politician in the world ever gave a damn about the country, bro.
Not one.
Not one, bro.
It's hard if
Fuck no.
Or a businessman. He just
You can go back.
He's not a politician.
You can go back to John F. Kennedy. Folks loved him. That motherfucker didn't love the country. That was family money that he wanted to keep in his family.
The path he's going right now is the way to go.
Bro.
they don't give a fuck about us.
Yeah.
Now I will say this. There are some things that he's done that I do not agree with at all. But with anything, there's good and bad, dude.
Yeah.
So there it is.
But my thing is, the things that people are loving that he's doing, it don't affect me.
It will.
It don't.
I'm
It will.
gonna tell you what bothered me.
Number one, he's trying to get rid of income tax. Did you know that?
Nah. Trump is doing a lot of shit, and it's a lot of good shit. You know, it's not him that I actually have a problem with. It's the problem I have is the people that start walking around this motherfucker thinking that that they can hang a nigga, kidnap a nigga, shoot a nigga, just, a black person or whatever, and get away with it. You know what I'm saying?
When has anybody ever?
It happens when
they embolden, bro.
When
Dude,
Trump
he just fucking pardoned.
Soon as Trump.
Hold up, Larry.
But no, it's Trump. It's not Trump.
Thank you. I've been telling Larry this shit for the longest.
I'm not tripping on Trump.
Yeah, but he applied his own cabinet this time, not like the last time. It was different the first time.
He ain't talking about that. He's talking about the people who feel like.
I'm talking about all of a sudden you got these motherfuckers walking around with these fucking mask Nazi shit on and they marching and shit for some reason. Like they wasn't doing that shit when Biden was just in office like that. They just came out now with swastikas on the side of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like now that Trump is in office and it's like
you're gonna have some bad fucking apples come out, just like on the left.
It's
Hold
not.
up,
It's not you. That's that is happening to. Like if you seen, I've been dealing with the shit with the police. I'm 9 years old. They following me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it just get to a point to where they don't know the difference between what you're doing and what when you this color it's easy to get caught up. In America, like that dude was just jogging down the street.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Which one?
Last time Trump was in office.
Yeah.
That dude was just jogging down the street, and they say he broke into that house.
Yeah.
And so these dudes hop in their car,
that was bad.
Thinking that they just, they can just
Yeah, but like I said, there's always
this happened when this type of shit started happening when Trump get in office.
But what he's saying
it ain't got
is
nothing to do with Trump. It just got
what he's saying is people
on both sides.
Hold up. Wait, Larry, hold up. What he's saying is people get emboldened, and we've seen it.
Yeah.
We've seen it.
On both sides.
We don't have a history of killing white people. We don't.
No,
we don't have a history. But white people and police have a history of killing niggas.
That's statistically unwrong.
That's
wrong.
history, bro.
The statistics don't show that there's white cops killing black people, dude. It doesn't. It's not in there.
What? What'd you just say?
You want to look it up? The statistics?
No. Tell me what you just said.
The statistics don't show that. It shows that what he's saying is wrong. That black or white police aren't going out there and just shooting black people. It's not
just saying police.
He didn't say that.
He just
I'm
said
saying police.
Right.
Like.
Okay,
That's
so
what he just said.
hold on, Larry. Let me tell you something. Okay, let me tell you something.
I'm not even talking about all police. I'm saying the ones that do this
And
shit.
then they get off.
They be getting off.
That's
They get
bullshit.
off.
That is
They get off.
bullshit.
That's
That is
what it
bullshit.
is.
Or they go to
You
a
know what I'm
different
saying?
department and do
and
the
we
same
and
fucking
we gotta
shit.
we gotta deal with
No,
this shit,
I'm-
knowing that if they do something to me tonight, if they pull me over tonight and they just decide
Same shit could happen to me though, dude.
But see,
it doesn't.
but wait,
white,
Larry,
black. It's
Larry,
the
Larry.
white
But the
cops are
chances-
killing white people
Hold
way
up,
more.
Larry, hold up.
You right.
Hold up.
Way more than they're killing.
Hold up.
You
black-
right when it both it happens.
No, I can't let that happen. Hold on.
No, it's true.
I can't let it happen because
It's true.
You're talking about two different situations. Because if that's the case, there would be no statistic called black on black crime, right?
What,
right?
is that? What do you mean?
Because you just said, well, they're killing white people at a
No,
bigger
I said
clip.
what? No, I said
White
cops are killing white people
You know what?
more than white
what?
cops killing black
Larry,
people.
That
Because you
wait,
the amount of people that are in the United States.
There
I
you
know
go.
that.
And also, you got to look at the circumstances too. So, when you have the harassment where black poor people live,
Yeah, and I'm not
the
saying
history.
That it
Wait,
doesn't
hold
happen,
on, bro. But you take it away when you say, "Oh, it happens to white people too." No, it don't.
Yeah,
it don't
It happens
happen
to
like that, bro.
Mexicans, it happens to
No,
Asians.
no, Larry, no.
We had
no.
to start a civil rights movement, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, and
We
I
had
think
to
it's
start.
I think it's
we
fucked up
started
that
the
Trump-
civil rights movement as black people. Like, if we didn't
Had
start
to.
the civil rights movement, all
had
the other races that's over here wouldn't have the rights that they
Wouldn't
have
have it.
now. We started.
It was that bad.
We had to start it. Like, we had to start that, or we was being dead. We had to start a group called the Black Panthers because we getting killed in the street.
I know all this.
Like,
yeah.
so what are you saying?
I'm not.
Yeah.
I know that there was racism in the past. I know all this,
no,
but I
it's
do
still
not
now.
think it's
You
happening.
trying to say it ain't happening no more? That's crazy.
This
It's
is what
even
we
worse than it
Spice.
was.
This is what we argue about. I'm telling you, I love
He
Larry,
don't
but this is
know
what we
because
talk about.
You don't
This
know
isn't-
because you ain't this color. You
Dude,
don't
I
know
grew
what
up
we
in the
gotta go
city.
through,
I
bruh.
fucking had.
What does that
all
mean?
my
Larry,
minority
Larry,
friends. Like,
Man,
come
stop it,
on.
Larry,
Because
Larry.
Oh, because I'm not. I don't have a percentage of
Larry,
whatever
no,
fuck you,
you
are.
let me
I
tell
don't
you something,
fucking
Larry.
matter.
You've never experienced racism. Never.
Okay, not
Never.
racism.
Okay, that's it. That's what we talking
I
about.
have.
Dude,
I
we're
have.
ta-
We're not
I've
saying that-
experienced
we're
racism
talking-
from black
I have.
people and
No,
Mexicans.
Stop. That's called prejudice.
Whatever.
You
I
have
have.
never, ever.
So-
you can't say that, Larry.
Neither of you.
That's-
Neither is
How you gonna
anybody.
tell me?
What
How you gonna tell me?
The one
How
time
in
that
the
some
fuck-
white lady.
No, Larry.
When?
I was. Boy,
You've had all kinds of opportunities, dude.
You can't. Now I'm getting pissed because I've been places where I've been afraid to wear a fucking hoodie.
Where?
You ain't got to worry about that, Larry.
Sometimes
You don't know the fuck you don't.
Nah,
you ain't got to worry about that, bro.
Oh, you
gotta
saying
worry
like
about
if you
that.
go into a store wearing a hoodie?
No, I'm talking about leaving the house in a fucking hoodie.
Sure that
being
you
in a
might-
different.
You can go
being in a
jog.
different.
You can go
So
jog in the
it's
middle of
white
the night,
people,
bro.
or is it another?
Larry, you can't. You don't live in this, bro. You can't.
You can go jog in the
know
middle
it.
of the night, bruh, and put on all black, and if they see your face, they're not gonna.
fuck
I
with you.
jog in the middle of the night, nigga. Helicopters and all that shit might come flying around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
If I put on all black and go jog in the middle of the night,
Shit,
it might be
somebody might-
helicopters and all kind of shit following
You might
me,
get
this
shot.
motherfucker. Might get shot and
Because
everything.
they
you know?
gonna say that's the one who broke into our house, bro. I'm
Yeah, but
telling you.
if they had a
possibility that might
description of the
happen.
white guy, that'd be fucking me
And-
too,
and
dude.
I'm not saying
Larry.
this.
I've been
I'm not
mistaken
making
for
this
a
up.
bank
this
robber one
actually
time,
happened,
dude.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's the problem that I have with you, Larry?
What's
Because
up?
you don't think outside of your personal.
Yes, I do.
No, because every time we say this, you say I've never.
I realize
You say
that
it.
there
You
are
say
some
that.
points in your life where you experience racism.
Bro, there's points in my life where
But
I
there's
had to,
also
wait,
points in my
wait.
life where I've experienced some fucking asshole.
Larry, an asshole and racist ain't the same, bro.
Dude, if somebody calls me something
An
and it
asshole-
offends me,
an
I'm not
asshole-
gonna fucking cry about it. I
So
don't give a
you-
fuck, and
do
I'm
you
definitely
see-
not gonna act like a fucking
Larry,
victim,
do you
dude.
see how you equate someone saying something to you to racism? That's not racism. A racism is your life fundamentally changes because someone feels superior to you because your color, your skin. You've never had to wake up and had to take a second guess of, or you've never been in a grocery store and be like, I can't say hi to this person, or this person's looking at me weird because I got on what I got on. Or I'm telling you, bro, that is something you've never had to fucking think about because of the color of your skin. I gotta smile at a lady because I don't want her to think I'm gonna knock her out and take her fucking purse. You've never had someone lock their car door when you just walk into your car at Walmart.
Yeah, I can see
You've
that.
never had a woman
Clutch your
Or
purse.
somebody cross the street as you're coming towards
Hey,
them.
I went to the back. We stopped at a gas station, man, and the gas station was closed. I went to the front door to open the door. The lady hid behind the potato chips and called the police, bro.
You was there to rob that.
We were going to rob it. That's what she thought, bro. She's protecting herself.
Like that kind of shit, you know.
I'm
you
not
like,
saying,
damn,
look,
you know, I just want
I'm not saying that the media and news organizations haven't perpetuated this violent crime thing associated with black people that makes white people afraid of them.
No.
Just like when black people start getting emotional and screaming and stuff. People think that's aggression.
Larry,
it's not aggression. People just don't understand is what it is.
Media did not create racism. It showed what it was, and what you're saying that did happen because a lot of media is about sensationalism.
Yes.
If you turn on the news right now, I got a joke about it. When you see a nigga on the news, you like, he did that shit,
That's
bro.
why we have Caucasoid peanut butter.
And he's finna tell on everybody else.
Bro, first 48, let him bring some chips.
I
need a McDonald's meal and shit. He gonna tell everybody.
He told on his brother. They gave him a Slim Jim, bro. He
tell on everybody. Mama, auntie, brother, everybody. They ain't had nothing to do with the crime he did.
But listen,
so they was doing some other shit.
Listen, guys, it's only 4 years. The next president coming there will probably squash everything he's ever done.
I think
we'll have to start all over again as a fucking country.
You know what I think, though, Larry? The only thing that I think Trump is funny and entertaining. The only thing that I worry about is kind of what Spice said, how it emboldens people like that. I'm worried about the next motherfucker or the young and up and coming politician who's looking at him right now and be like,
J.D. Vance.
I'm about to be this times 100. I'm telling you, that's what I'm afraid of, bro. Because I think he set the precedent. He ain't really done this shit. Like, people don't like him. But if you look at it, he ain't done the shit that a lot of people said he was supposed to be doing.
Right.
It's that next motherfucker. I'm telling you, bro. That young.
What we could get away with.
It's that young one who got a lot of years ago. J.D. Vance. The little slick talker. You know what I'm saying? That's the motherfucker I'm afraid of.
That nigga might push the button.
That's what I'm saying, huh?
Well, that's why you need to get out there and vote, dude.
You gotta watch that nigga, man. He might push the button, man.
On accident.
That would be one question I would ask the president if I was there after he got inaugurated. Nigga, would you push the button?
Would you push the or what would make you press the button?
He doesn't want war, dude.
Like, would you push the button if you just got mad at another country? Like, man, fuck them bitch ass niggas.
He's the most anti-war.
And then wake up the next day like, damn, no, I should have thought twice about it.
He's the most anti-war president that there's ever been. Now, wait a minute. He'll do drone strikes and fucking kill one person in a targeted drone strike to get rid of that one person to disrupt the rest of the court.
But war's different now. War ain't what it used to be. War ain't.
No, it ain't.
War ain't where
go look at the Ukraine. Go look at the Ukraine and Russia. That's real war happening right now, and they are doing hand to hand.
War is a war room with a nigga pressing the button.
War is them motherfucking them planes flying over here with them goddamn
the drones. Yeah, that's war.
Not the drones. The motherfucking dropping that shit. Whatever the fuck goddamn shit they be dropping in them planes.
Yeah. It ain't what it used to be, though.
What is that? What they call them? The trailblazers?
The chemtrails.
Yeah.
That's war, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers better wake up.
Yeah.
Like the dude.
That shit ain't right.
Remember the dude? What was the dude's name from last week?
Gene.
G.
Yeah. When he was all talking about flat Earth and shit. I was.
Larry. Hey, Spice. We had an
attorney.
Gene. You know Gene. So Gene, big Trump. So him and Larry was in heaven with that Trump shit. But then that motherfucker told Larry. He said, "Man, ain't nobody been to the moon." Larry was like,
"He said the Earth is flat, ain't round." And Larry's like, "No, It is.
Because Larry big into.
Oh, so you flat
astrology.
earther? You believe
No,
He's
astrology?
round.
You believe
No,
the Earth
dude.
is round, right?
Yeah, the Earth
me
is
too.
round,
Bro,
bro.
Gene said that bitch flat. We ain't been to the moon or nothing, bro.
That shit.
Gene got
Crazy.
Gene. It took him a little bit to get there, but once he started,
that's definitely like a conspiracy, a
Yeah.
popular conspiracy.
He said if you took off running now, you would run straight, not in a circle.
I was
Like,
like,
what has that got to do with
Yeah.
anything, dude?
I ain't gonna lie.
He
That
like he
after-
got in the ocean and dude just kind of
Just
started
fell out.
sailing and he was like, it's not curving around or anything.
I didn't
Like
fall off.
motherfucker,
It's
you
just
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie.
I've been all
You know
over-
how
I-
small you are in the world, motherfucker.
I've been all the way on the other
realize-
side.
Gene had me
Yeah.
on YouTube all week. I ain't even gonna lie. I
Look
looked at
that
all
shit,
this
the
shit.
stuff he said.
Fucking Neil deGrasse Tyson said that if you were to see the Earth and actually feel the Earth, he said it's no different than a cue ball.
But how
Because
would
you
you
can't-
know?
How?
Because the space that's from the sea level to the top of the highest point is
Talking about the atmosphere?
yes,
Yeah.
it's not even
It's not that much.
comparable.
Oh yeah,
you know,
compared to
Oh.
what's under sea. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, I don't understand a damn thing he just said.
That's dope, bro. That's why I don't smoke. 'Cause if I smoke, I'll be
He
like
said
Larry.
it was a cute
talking about life and shit, Look in planets and start getting into the.
Nah, that's why because I'll be on that shit. You know,
I
I'll
love
be
it. Well,
watching.
right
all
now
that
you've
shit.
got the planets. All the planets are.
They're all lined
right
up.
now.
I
Yeah.
seen that shit.
Yeah, I was
You didn't
watching
take
it
no
last
pictures?
night. I was tripping.
No, I gotta
gotta take no
break the
pictures?
telescope out. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh man,
Gene-
That's what
I-
that's why I was watching that shit like that last
Oh,
night because
yeah.
it looked different to me.
Oh,
remember
yeah, you were
when
up at the
Saturn
stars.
was
I
right
was
next to the
tripping.
moon? I got pictures of
got
Saturn. Yeah.
That's what it was.
With my
man.
telescope.
Larry, you know, Gene said all that shit fake, bro. Ain't nothing out there, bro.
Come here, Barry. That's why I see a satellite whiz by, and come on.
Yeah, they
I've actually looked at.
Gene had me tripped out on that one though. I was
Especially,
like,
especially when
Why-
there's
why
some
Gene's
people
gonna
that
bring receipts. Larry better
they got
be
drones
prepared
and
next
There's some
orbs
peop-
and shit.
there's
Yeah.
some people that say that we don't even have an international space station up there, which is bullshit because I've seen it in my telescope
Look
whiz
at it,
by, dude. It's not that far up.
somebody said it was somebody with a fishing line, bro. And it was-
I believe that the technology that they showed at us that they have now is like 10 years or 20 years behind and shit with what they really have.
I think
Oh,
I think the
definitely.
advancement of technology.
They already have
it sounds
gravitational
weird.
propulsion.
I've said
Yeah,
it.
I mean-
It sounds weird. I think we got it from aliens, bro. I
we
think
did.
we
Of course,
I think
of
we
course.
took that shit and reversed it and was
Of
like,
course.
because ain't no way we went from what we was in the 50s
Yeah,
to the 80s, bro. That fucking quick, man.
Yeah,
Like, come
that's
on,
crazy.
man.
Like, you know, we can
Just now, this
FaceTime
shit.
and shit like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Man, it's the Jetsons, bro. Like,
Yeah.
No, it's like,
Almost.
Dick Tracy and shit too.
but they got all of that shit. They just ain't made it legal yet because they don't think motherfuckers can handle it. They
Yeah,
got the
it's
shit.
too
You know what I'm
much.
saying? They
Oh,
got
yeah.
flying cars and shit.
yeah.
They got the car that fly and then it land in the water and then it go on the land.
Man,
and it
motherfuckers
fly.
can't
They
drive
got all
on
of
the
this
road.
kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But they like, nigga, motherfuckers out here still killing each other on some goddamn wheels and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
What
let
is in the
alone give
air?
all you motherfuckers, give all you motherfuckers permission to drive around here in some goddamn flying cars and
You know,
shit.
when
There's
I
so
was a
many
kid-
dead
the
motherfuckers out
gravity
here.
Cadillac. We can't give you
When
that.
I was a kid, I thought we'd be flying around and, you know,
By this time.
yeah, flying around in flying cars and shit. But nope.
Oh my goodness.
All right, man. Good show, bro. Good show.
Man, it was
Great
good.
show.
This shit flew
Hell
by.
yeah.
I done got high as hell. I ain't gonna to you, bro.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm
you look
high
tired
too.
as
I
fuck.
know, Man, shout out to Blacc calling in. Shout
Hell
out to,
yeah.
to George,
Finally, shit.
George stopping by, bringing this bottle. We'll tap this in next time around.
Oh yeah.
For shit.
Yeah, thanks for bringing the lighters and
This
shit.
is nice packaging too.
We'll see everybody
That's
on
dope, though.
Saturday. Why Saturday?
Oh yeah, Saturday. This
30
Saturday.
and up, the 30 and up Valentine's edition.
R&B experience, y'all.
Red and white party. Where you ready?
Right,
You had to go get dressed up. I'm
I already got some shit.
You know,
I
you
ain't-
can
Put
fucking.
on
You
some
know, I
fly
was
shit.
looking at suits on Amazon and shit.
That's where I get every suit I have.
Yeah, they're
from
not
Amazon.
too bad.
Hey, bro,
60 something bucks.
everything's
45 to
on
60.
And then you can go get them tailored and shit.
That's exactly what I do.
Go
Yeah,
to Chinese shop.
I'm thinking about getting a suit. I've been
Shout to
looking
my
into
boy.
a suit, bro.
Oh, I'll give you my tailor. Oh boy, he crossed from the mall.
All right.
On San Mateo.
Yeah, I want to get me a suit.
Izzy. His name is
Oh,
Izzy.
shit.
Yeah.
We're going to Vegas
cheap
in
as fuck.
April, and I told Patty, I said, I want to dress up. Fucking.
There we go.
look spiffy.
look at
Oh,
there you go.
shit.
Maybe go to the Pepper Mill or something.
Maybe you could give her a leash and he could walk you.
Yeah, that'd be fucking amazing. Me all
Walk-
dressed up in a suit and her in a.
Larry getting dressed up for the Klan meeting. That's crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
you're so stupid.
Yeah, April is the Klan convention.
Dude,
The Pimps Klan convention, bro.
so fucked up, bro.
Shout out
We got to talk about slavery reparations.
We gotta stop this shit.
They're gonna come back with pamphlets and shit.
You like, hey, let them wear all the sweatshirts they want, but don't give them no goddamn money. Goddamn it.
Don't give him no damn money.
Don't give them no money. All right, y'all. We out. We see y'all next week.
Peace.
Blah.